Oh, whoa! How did that guy get there? Just kidding. He's been here. I've been with this guy my whole life. Not Earl, me. Me. I'm who I'm talking about. Me. I gotta see if this is listening working, guys, properly, you know? He's been here. I've been with this guy my whole life. Not me. Me. I'm who I'm talking about. Guys, good news is that it's working, and even better news is that I feel like $1 million. Let me move this back to there. Let me, if so facto, chat box behind JARV. Hey, look at that, and look at that. Everything looks nice, and everything's feeling pretty. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody, and I hope you are doing well. Good morning, everybody. I hope you are doing well, and I hope we have a good time today. Good morning, everybody. I hope you're doing well. I hope we have a good time today, and I'm feeling like $1 million. So, guys, you know, this is one of those days. It's gonna be me. Those are two separate thoughts, but it is just one of those days. Bro, low-key mogging the stream right now? I mean, thank you. Pearl's Queen just resubbed for 9 months. Let's go! Guys, I don't deserve you guys. Number one, already getting hot compliments off the bat and getting resubs like we're off the chain. Come on. Come the flip on, dude. Let's go. Let's freaking go, dude. Good morning, JARV. Good morning, Pearl's Queen. Hello, how art thou? It's a great day to just have a great day. And I hope you guys know that. Because I sure know that. I certainly, surely, definitely know that. If so facto, and we're so back. And we are so back. Alright, nice. Let me just get in. Let me get after it, guys. So, we are here playing Pokemon. Playing Pokemon X and Y. Ain't that the case? But what really is happening? So we have to go through this. We have to go through this cave. This cave of dastardly madness, dastardly sadness. Good morning, Pierogi. Good morning, Quadruple E Battery. How the heck are we, guys? I'm doing great because I'm here with you guys. So I think basically right now all we have to do is go left through the cave, and then we get another encounter through the team. Good morning, Sale Sauce. I'm back, guys. Hi, JARV. Welcome, Boil 'em Down. Boil 'em Down. We've missed you. We've missed your presence, and we've missed you. So let's just get a little recap going of what's going on here. So here we have Pokemon, and here we're playing Pokemon. Ain't that the case? Ain't that the case? And right. And West Ham just won, guys. Let's go! I hope everyone is having a splendid day so far. You know what? I hope the same thing. So here we are with our box. All we know for sure is that we got Kevin and Earl on the team, and now we have a different ragtag group of scallywags. And what Kitchen suggested last time, which I think is a great idea, is we kind of were going to swap out the Pokemon that we're using last time to this time. So like last time we used Ollie, but today we're using Craig. And last time, well, I guess we can just use Bingley. And then we're also going to use Billy. We are going to keep Pot Roast for later times because I don't want Pot Roast to get hurt now times. That would hurt my face, and that would hurt my heart. And I don't want my face and or heart being hurt. I hope you guys understand. So yeah, we're actually going to get Craig up to level 16 and then be on our merry way because everybody else is where they're supposed to be. I guess we could get Billy up to level 17 as well. Pot Roast is OP. Pot Roast truly is OP. It's just like we can't evolve him right now. Annoying thing happening on my end, but I'm sure that's not something that you guys can really see. Let me do this. Let me do this. For yes. Oh, Melon just sent the Jarvarama thing in the server. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. That's actually super hype. And let me get to that right now. Wait, I gotta go like here. Let me go here to window capture, add source. Nice. Okay, that's what we're here for. Whoa! JARV, JARV, what the frick you doing, dude? JARV, seriously, what the heck are you freaking doing, dude? It's alright, I'm trying my best, that's what I'm doing. Oh, hello! Alright, let me make this proper. Okay. So basically, Melon blesses us with drawing the encounters that we get throughout this game. So that's what we're about to look at right now. And we're gonna go to Discord. Hi, JARV. Hi, Kitchen. Hey, Kitchen. Hey, Kitchen, how you doing? Sent in JARV art. Oh my god, it's like a banner. Oh my god, guys, are you serious? So we have Khan. This is fantastic, Melon. Thank you for doing this. So we have Khan with the egg that they hatched from. Earl in a business suit. Ollie starting the grill. Oh my god, dude. That's me walking with the Egglocke submissions. Then we got my Tower of Mastery and Wizardry. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? I'm surely looking at that. Kevin, hanging out on the beach. Bubbles in the water. Bingley, sunbathing. Craig, on top of a house, wearing a wizard hat. With Billy all on the ground, chilling like a villain. Dude, Melon, this is incredible. An Ammonite with low opacity in the sun, because apparently I look like an Ammonite. Do I look like an Ammonite as much today as I did last time? Oh, Wood Ear. Wood Ear with the no ducklet sign, and then the shiny Feebas. Melon, thank you so much for doing this. This is so cool. Oh my god, this is so cool that you do this, Melon. Guys, look at that. And he even writes, Mel, this is Blexdos. He gives credit to the artists right next to the drawings of the Pokemon. Dude, this is so incredible. So in theory, anybody can draw a Pokemon in Sun and Moon. And I don't know if I said Bubbles, but dude, Kevin is passed out like he just had a night at the pubs. Good for him. Melon, thank you so much. That's incredible. And guys, if you are aware, we have a Discord. If you want to join, play Discord. Glad you noticed the Omanite in the sun. How could I not? R.I.P. Wood Ear too. That is something that will never leave. Cagney Cart. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Cagney Cart Nation Gaming. Welcome to JARVtopia. Here we like to have a good time, mixed with some lemonade. All right, so we're officially gonna start. Really, we don't really have much to do other than level up Craig up to level 15, and then we'll be on our happy merry way. And I love that more than anything. Truly, I love that more than anything. Melon, thank you again so much for sending that in. That is so cool that you drew that. No, I don't want to give him an air balloon. But yeah, I think right now we're kind of chilling as far as difficulty of the game. Nothing really to the artist formerly known as Melon. Ain't that right? I don't think we're struggling too hard with what's exactly going on. So what's on the forefront that is going to make me panic? I'm excited to see the one I requested. I'm the person who requested Dragonite and Castform in the random card art review. Oh, hello! We just got Castform recently. I'm excited for Dragonite too. Probably that new Mega Dragonite will make it on the list. I can't be so sure, but you know, I can assume. We should also probably lead with Bingley. I also have one extra spot in my party because I know that we're just going to go through the mountain and get a new encounter, which is why we're all here. Ain't that why you're here? You're not to see my smiling face. You're here to see some eggs hatch. Woo! Some people just like to watch the world burn. Woo! Some people are named JARV and they like to party. The latter is talking about me. I'm JARV and I like to party. Do you want to battle me? Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. So let's start off with Bingley. Randomized moves, randomized abilities, randomized Pokemon. You think this girl has a Meryl usually? Absolutely not. Guys, it's been about a week and 2 days since the death of Wood Ear, and no offense, it hurts. It hurts real bad still. Smart JARV is going to switch out from Meryl. This thing could have mega huge power, and that could be bad. Billy, are you equipped enough to handle this? You are not, Billy. You are not quite equipped to handle this. You know what? Oh no! Oh no! I don't want to do that! You probably have play rough or something. Why am I making bad decisions right away? Defense curl. Yeah! Oh, yeah. Thought you were part of the Card Narcs at Cagney Card Nation Gaming. Oh, well, I don't know if they are. Look who it is. Oh, that is me. It is. 'Tis I, if you will. The Wizard taking a break today? Yeah, I think the Wizard was just an opening day gimmick. I think the Wizard is definitely going to be out of rotation for a while now. For many reasons. One of them being, you know, I looked at myself in a Wizard costume and thought, I might be too old to be dressing in a Wizard costume and getting on the internet and talking to people. That was just a thought that I had, personally, and I know I'm not. You know, you gotta keep that whimsicality nature about you, that childlike wonder, but, I am 25 dressing up as a Wizard and playing Pokemon. Playing Pokemon's fine. It's just like dressing up as, like, what if I dressed up as a cat and played Pokemon? It's effectively the same thing. Not lies, don't let the boomers kill your dreams. It was honestly me. I was editing the stream and like, I'm in a Wizard costume right now. This is actually funny that we brought this up right away. I had like an out-of-body experience about it. I'm like, is this really what I want to do? Do I really want to be dressing up in a Wizard costume? And I did, so I did, but do I want to keep on dressing up in a Wizard costume? Probably not. Probably not. That's not a full no. That's not a full stop no. I mean, if you... I'm gonna be in the Wizard costume again eventually, but not for this Egglocke. Maybe opening for the new series always? Who knows? Foreshadowing? Guys, I do have cat ears in my closet. We gotta submit Parasect to the random Pokemon card art review if it's not already there. That's actually a great idea. Beard is itchy. By the way, the J in the ear and the bear in the thumbnail was fun. Thank you. I did that in real life, because guys, don't tell anybody, but my name is Joe. JARV Life Crisis. Honestly, Melon, it felt like it. Felt like a low-key life crisis. Because I looked at myself. What are you doing, man? What are you doing besides making people smile? Which, by God, I like making people smile. Is that a bad thing? No, probably not. But a frog costume, now that's high-level gameplay. I will wear a frog costume every day until I die. Until I croak. Until I ribbit. Yeah! I stuck the landing on that one, guys. I definitely stuck the landing on that one. But yeah, boomers didn't really have a say in the matter. They definitely, you know, were passing judgment if they saw judgment, though. You know what? Boomers could go somewhere else and talk and get a therapist, boomers. How about that? That's my conversation. Let's U-turn. This should be super effective. Bingley's Choice Scarf. Bingley's Choice Scarf and packed with adoration. That actually makes them stronger. Your coworkers saw your Wizard stream, didn't they? No, they didn't. They actually usually see my things and they bring it up to me and I'm like, yeah, it's whatever. It's whatever. Guys, don't tell anybody, but I'm kind of the cool guy at work. Okay, a Buffalon. See, this thing will probably give me some painful damage. You'd probably do a fighting type moves. I don't want to risk Craig particularly, but I don't really think... I think this is what we should do. Burn. Oh, yeah! Skull Bash. That's not what I want to see. It's actually fine. You take 2 turns. Start posting your random card art reviews on LinkedIn. Honestly, not the worst thing I've heard. I think that could help. When I applied for jobs, I got this job through the job I'm at currently through showing them JARV. Topia. So ain't that just a bucket of flapjacks with syrup? Maybe put some bananas in there if you want. I've said this opinion before, you know, fruit and dessert, get away from me. Absolutely get away from me. Fruit and dessert, what are you trying to do? Play both sides? You can't play both sides. You're either healthy or you're not. And you know what fruit is? Inherently healthy. So you're not putting it dessert under my nose. Ain't that absolutely the case? Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. I mean, you can do it to other people, but not to me. Sorry, that was really loud. You think I'm gonna eat like a berry strudel? I don't eat berries in general. Now you put it in cake and I'm supposed to be, oh, I love berries. Get out of my face. Respect me for who I am. I didn't know Zubat gets fake out. Well, what about pie? I've had this conversation before. It's only like key lime pie. I like pumpkin pie. I like pumpkin bread. It's just like, It's like you gotta separate work and pleasure, you know? And the fruit is definitely pleasure. I'm also not that big of a dessert guy in general, but like if I'm having a dessert, give me something chocolatey, because that's what we're doing here. Dessert is not for the healthy. It's not for the meek. It's for the weak. It's for the... I went in the wrong location, didn't I? Ow! But yeah, don't do that to me. Pumpkin pie and peach cobbler, banana split, JARV only eats cannolis. Honestly, yeah. Fruit dessert isn't no. Get that out of my face. I don't even want to do that a little bit. Imagine a coworker shows up to you and says that. That'd be wild, actually. No one cooler than JARV Corpy. Yeah, and I do my hair for work. Think about that. This is actually like the farthest I've gotten to doing my hair on stream, and I didn't really do it. I didn't put in my my. I've also started recently another midlife kind of quarter life crisis thing that I was doing is like I never really like did my hair or like cleaned up my beard, and it's because like you know what, those are for narcs. And then I realized like you know what, some people just like looking nice. I'm gonna look max. But basically now I'm all for like you know straightening up my beard and like doing my hair when I go to work. It's crazy it took me this long. I don't like succumbing to expectations. But then I realized that, you know what? I wasn't succumbing to expectations. I was just making myself look better, which in theory made me feel better, which in theory, work hard, play hard. Hit the batting cages after work. But now I'm hitting the batting cages after work with nicely coiffed hair. So that was a lot of talking right now. Pumpkin pie and peach cobbler. I'll give pumpkin pie the pass. Peach cobbler can honestly go escort itself. Up the fucking hammers. Ain't that right? Audience. Also, in the end of February 27th, I'll be flying to London to watch 2 West Ham games with my brother for his birthday. Get me a wave here? Yes. I'll be seeing Liverpool away and then Fulham away. So 2 exciting games. West Ham just won 3-1. It's a lot to look forward to. Oh, encounter, Route 8. Stop right there. No, you don't tell me what to do. Is it like a texture thing or something? It is definitely like a texture cream. I could probably grab it for you guys, but get a little powder in my hair and go. Because you know what? Although JARV is like, you know, looking more presentable, he still likes the messy look. He still likes feeling like a bad boy, you know? Maybe it's because I am a bad boy. But all bad boys need good. Ain't that right? Ain't that freaking right? No chocolate covered strawberries. Actually, I had a conversation at work. It was at a work party that I had a conversation with this about, and then they made me eat a chocolate strawberry, and it was fantastic. So also I had the realization, you know what? Sometimes you're just wrong. I knew that, but it's like most times you're just wrong, and your opinion is misguided. I'm gonna mud slap you. So that was another time. It's like, I'm definitely down to come around as dessert and fruit, but like, you gotta give me a couple weeks. In my opinion, fruit-flavored ice cream is better than chocolate. Okay, interesting. Okay, so you're gonna do your hair for stream and not eat. Oh, I did not eat part of a complete breakfast, but I did have a protein bar. So this guy is also fueled by straight muscle and pride and gratitude and... yeah, it's about all I'm providing today. Good morning, Blackstones. How the heck are you? How the heck are you? Okay, my favorite pastry is a maple and pecan twist. Melon. Melon, I'm not you, but by God, I definitely don't know what you're thinking. Let's delve into the mind of a melon. Are you guys ready to delve into the mind of a melon? Friggin' look at that! Look at that, all created by Melon. This guy's incredible, dude. Look at this, all of their Pokemon. That's Craig. That's Craig right now. That's Bingley on the field currently. It's actually incredible. It's actually so incredible. JARV ate something and then streamed? Aw, yeah! Kayla, if it helps. I did think of you when I ate something. I said, you know what? Somebody's gonna tell me to eat something, so... there you go. I ate something. Put something down in my gullet. Let's go. Let's go. perhaps deep down, it isn't. It always isn't. It's always never what it is. You know? It's never what it's not. Yo, what's up, yo? What's up, trends? How the heck are you? Welcome back. Welcome back. I didn't realize I had that much health gone down. Hello, gotta rush for work. How's it going? Oh, it's going great, Sizzle. We just caught an Inca, and now we're gonna get a new encounter. We're naming this one. Okay, we're not naming this one. And that's alright. That's quite alright. I'm gonna run back and get the encounter right away, because boy, oh boy, am I excited. I don't want to be waiting much longer for something that excites me so greatly. Maybe that's my problem. Maybe I want hyper instant gratification. Hyper instant gratification is even more than instant gratification, because it's hyper. It's like mega evolved instant gratification. How about that? Someone gonna tell me to shut up and get on with it? God. Get on with it. Thanks, guys. That's what I'm doing. I'm currently getting on with it. So if you guys want, if one of you guys wants to put in a number 1 through 30, that's gonna be the egg that we select from this box. So, someone hit me with it. Right now. Pardon my French, but what's an Egglocke? An Egglocke is, you see, you got this box of eggs. You got this box of eggs, but each encounter... Okay, get that out of there. Not what I want to do. What are we doing here? We got this encounter. So every time we catch an encounter, we basically swap it out for a predetermined egg. And all of you guys sent in eggs, and now we're moving through the boxes, and we're going to be on box 3 right now. So the first one I saw... Wait, Melon said something. Was considering moving pot roast and put them on the grill, but that was too much work and I'm just lazy. That would be very funny, actually. That would be very funny because it's in their name. Okay, can we acknowledge the hype of levels Thursday night was a crowd of the last stream though? No, that's actually so good. Great point. So we got 25 from Robin. And we got a level 15 Pokemon. So here we got 6, 12, 18, 24. Hello, Mr. 25. Vanoss. Guys, I'm just as excited as you are to find out what this puppy is. It's V-A-N-O-S-S. Oh, hey, yeah, hey. So we're gonna hatch this guy. Guys, thank you for sending in numbers. I will not choose Robin Wolf next time. I'm vocalizing it so that I remember. We're not choosing Robin Wolf next time to pick a number. They already chose one. And I'm for democracy. We're not in total totalitarianism. That's the one I did, OMG. Guys, we have great luck of getting eggs that people in stream sent in. We got like 5 last time. So we got Vanoss. Got Vanoss, and this is taking a while to hatch. Hello. V-A-N-O-S-S. Hey! Hey, how the heck are you? I'm JARV. Would you like to make a podcast? Alright, so we got V-A-N... Oh. I'm not using the mouse anymore. Where's the name raider? Name raider in Pokemon X. Camp Freetown. Perfect! Alright, that's incredible. I'm in the exact spot to make this thing happen. Alright, no more using the mouse. The mouse is evil! Is it you guy? It is you guy. Let's go. Almost botched that. How about it? Yes. What a perfect place to be. B-A-N-O-S-S. Yes! For yes! No, okay, so now you work. Now you work. That's cool. Thanos Gaming? I've heard of that, but I don't know who it is. Become an anarchist. Keep putting up numbers. That makes sense, actually. Okay, it could be either good or bad. I don't know who Vanoss is. I've definitely heard of Vanoss Gaming, though. We're going to bring that guy up to level 15. Let's actually look at their moveset first. Aerial Ace, Hurricane, Psychic, Psybeam. Hello. Hello. And you're sassy. Got a little bit of an edge to you. Alright, Vanos is going to be on the team for today. Because why else? Why wouldn't they be? Why wouldn't they be? What do I have to say about that? Guys, I've always liked Noctowl. I like Noctowl because it comes from Hoot Hoot. And I like Hoot Hoot because it actually looks like it has 2 feet, but it doesn't. Actually, looks like it has 1 feet, but it doesn't. 1 foot, I guess, if you want to be a narc about it. Also, I realized that last time, we're going to stop messing with movesets. I said it in the beginning of last stream, but then I realized that while editing, it's kind of BS that I'm changing movesets. That's not what the idea of the Egglocke is. You guys made movesets and sent them in, so why would I change them? But yeah, guys, last stream was actually so fun. So much fun times. It made me want to, you know what, like stream on weeknights more. I never stream on weeknights, usually just because after a full day of work, I'm like very, like, not really socially drained, but like kind of socially drained. But yeah, that's less and less the case. Uproar. So yeah, especially when I have something very fun to look forward to, like this to stream, I could see more weekend streams on the, or weekday streams on the horizon. Changing movesets is a narc move, I know, and that's why I gotta stop doing it. I was a narc last stream. Hey, hand up, that's on me. That's on me, like I just turned the ball over. That's on me, guys. Get over here, Vanos. So you are definitely a special attacker. Maybe we still lead with Bingley, though, because they're a little underleveled for my liking. I feel that I usually don't want to do anything social after work. Yeah, it's just a lot. It'd just be a lot, you know? But you know what? That's why we live, laugh, and love. That's why we live, laugh, and love. That's why we live, laugh, and love. So we also have a couple more encounters to get, because in, Ambret Town, I think is what this next town is called. We get the fishing rods, then we can come back to the Parfum Palace, we can come back to Camp Freertown. We got a couple more encounters, get a couple more eggs, hatch a little more bacon. Show me the bacon. Bringing home the bacon. Making bacon. Yeah. Also, oh, I'm gonna be uploading like VOD highlights of this, so I just finished cutting the last stream in a way that's funny and less than 15 minutes, but I didn't want to release it the day before to make people think like, oh, he's not streaming tomorrow, so I'm gonna probably release that tomorrow of the first stream, and then I'll probably do like a week removed each time I upload something, you know? The Corber world's full of narc energy draining vampires, yeah. Absolutely. You can change Earl's moves, but you can never change the man. Ain't that actually the facts? I also am gonna try to fight trainers, but I don't want to be overleveled. So that is what's that about, and I am here to laugh, and love. Boss Tia, what do you know about corporate America, Tia? See, this is actually exactly what I meant. Hoot Hoot actually has 2 feet. Right now you see 1 foot, but it's 2 feet. Let me gear grind them. Oh no, you're really high level. Why are you that high level? You know, respectfully, Bingley does not care at all. Is Bingley strong or Hoot Hoot weak? Both things could be true. This is also Technician Adamant boosted, so. Oh yeah, it's kind of crazy. Yeah, but vampires, not cool. What is cool? Werewolves. If you could guess what Twilight team I'm a part of off of that statement. Never really got the hype of... Oh, that's perfect. Should I gear grind? I feel like I should... well, I don't have any setup moves because he's choice scarfed, so I can't even gear grind him. Where does he store that foot? He's got like a storage shed. Let me bone meringue your face. Ooh, going past sturdy too. Okay, I guess you didn't have sturdy. No one has sturdy. No one has the proper ability of sturdy. Yes, I couldn't agree more, Jammer. Thank you for sending in, Thank you so much for sending in the Nos Cagney Card Nation. Bingley wants to learn Metal Claw? No, I don't want Metal Claw. That's actually good because we are weak to ground type Pokemon. So having Venos to switch out into... I don't know if I have a switch for this. I do have Craig, and they are in the rain. What's Bingley's... You probably have an Ice type move. Ooh, you're only 29 special defense. But you get superpower. I'll tell you what, we're definitely not going out into Billy or Vanos. Is it Vanos? Vanos? How do I pronounce that? You know, barring like Ice Beam, I think you live everything else, Bingley. No, your defenses are really bad, actually. I guess we go on to Big Kev and just hope you don't have superpower. You do have superpower, though. But if you use superpower, you're using it against me anyways. Maybe I go on to Craig? I should also take off these items. Sonic Boom, Flamethrower, False Swipe. Kevin, he got Sand. Yeah, but he also might have superpower. Whatever, Big Kev. I trust you with my life. By God, I do. Here comes the Ice Beam. Here comes the superpower. And you know, I can't even really look up movesets because I changed the movesets. Icy Wind. I mean, that's fine. As long as you don't have superpower. Famous last words. Stomp. Alright, cool. Don't flinch me, though. Kevin, how did I know that was gonna happen, Kevin? K-Dog, K-Bot, what's your deal, man? See, why does it get Inferno? It most certainly shouldn't get Inferno, but it has Inferno. Are you guys gonna do something about it? Sand also boosts Kevin's special defense. In this generation, that is the case. Okay, I like that. Bingley, level 16, nice. Perfect! Yeah, let me look up... What's dude's name? What's the next gym leader's name? It's not Cliff. I keep on calling him Cliff. What's this guy's name? Grant. Kev was still hungover from the work party last night. Yeah, as we can see by Melon's illustration, he was definitely hungover. In the core series games, level 25. Alright, so chill, Kevin. Basically what I'm saying is relax. Kevin? Frickin' relax. There's no need to get in over your skis. So that's me. Not that I meant to show, but I will definitely pull it off as such. Also, guys, I deleted my TikTok account officially. Why? I didn't like how they were harboring my knowledge and looking at my stuff, and I didn't use TikTok anymore, so live streams will no longer be on TikTok as well. We're done with the TikTok-tackers, maybe one day, but, yeah, I don't like the app right now for a lot of reasons, but, the other... So it'll be live streaming on just YouTube and just stream. Kev will not be taking questions at this time, nor will I. So, that's that and whatever. Stop it. Thank you. Thank you for that. Now let's run amok and be happy. Do you give me a TM? TMs don't really matter, though. Think you can take us on? I'm sure I can. I have two pseudo-legendaries. And you have a Seadra. You don't even have a Kingdra, and you expect me to take you seriously? Sorry, I missed that. No more Twitch? No, definitely Twitch, definitely YouTube. No more TikTok. No more TikTok, TikTok, TikTok. Yeah, I'm done with TikTok. Oh God, I don't like the place I currently am. I gotta get Billy to evolve next battle because this is too much. Can I at least submit a ticket to Kevin for later? Yeah. Quote, just stream. I don't even really know what that means, if I'm being honest. Let me use 1,000 arrows to your dome piece. God, I love you. Sand always boosts rock type defenses by 1.5 hail. But in Gen 9, hail becomes snow and then boosts ice defense damage. So ever since Gen 3 with sand, that's been the case, Melon. Kevin is the 5th member of the Beatles. And Earl is their manager. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Pretty freaking cool. Pretty freaking cool. I know. It's alright. Get out of here, Inke. Get out of here. So yeah, that's probably why you're seeing 2 YouTube streams right now. One in the verticality nature, and one just like looking like how it's looking like. So that's that and whatever. I know I got an item over here, right? Yes! Leaf stone. Hello. That's actually very helpful. Andre Slim is now following. Let's go! Welcome. Welcome, and I hope you brought a good attitude today. Because that's the only requirement for being here, Slim. Is good attitudes. Ain't that right? Ain't that right? Ask Kevin. Ain't Kevin right? Ask that guy. Hey, that guy. My name's Kevin. Hey, Kevin. Alright, and Brett Town already. I thought there was more trainers to fight. Hi, neighbor. Is this a rival battle? That would not be good. Nice. Oh, hell yeah. Vocality in the 4th dimension. But yeah, Kevin in my art was meant to be the overworked dad who loves sports who works for Earl. Well, that's my headcanon. Oh, you know what? That makes sense. Earl definitely is more of a business owner than Kevin. Kevin is more for the people by the people, you know? I think you know. I think you know entirely, actually. Are Earl and Kevin at least work friends in the headcanon? Yeah, but is that real friendship? You're asking the wrong guy about that. Alright, let me get fishing guy fishing rod. Thank you for everything you do. Yeah. Yeah! I'm a dog, 1117. That's a name. Hey, how are you? Are you a dog? How you doing? Happy Saturday. And we're gonna get 2 new encounters because I think we can go to Camp Freertown and then I'm gonna go to Parfum Palace as well. Because eventually I'm gonna have to trek back, so why not now? Craig, you're gonna take a seat right now. Craig, also, can I have your zinc? Thank you. And I guess this changes nothing if I swap out Pokemon, but alright, Craig is going to be on the bench for now, I guess. Sorry, Craig, don't take it personally. Sorry, Craig, don't take it personally. Sorry, Craig, you should actually probably take it personally. I specifically picked you to get benched, so you could feel honored about that. Ain't that right, I'm a dog. Also, are you a dog with... Oh, what's the word I'm looking for? What's the word I'm looking for that describes human thumbs that we're able to use? Opposable. Are you a dog with opposable thumbs? Such a bad joke for me to struggle with. Earl's probably like the Tone from Suko. But very, very deep down, he's a good guy. You know what? I'm fine with that. I'm all for people actually being good people after they present themselves as not good people. It's actually one of my favorite things in this godforsaken world. Wait, why? Whoa. Why'd that happen? I mean, not a big deal at all, but why'd that happen? Baslon, my dear, dear goat, how art thou? You know, I'm doing much better now that you're here, Baslon. Oh, frig yeah. Oh, frig yeah with 2 G's. Give me a heck yeah. Only if you're offering. Only if you're offering. Welcome back, Sloan. We're getting 2 encounters, and then we're going to get 2 more eggs. So that is very, very exciting, because I love eggs. Boy, oh boy, do I love eggs. That Survivor is so dead. Yeah, I don't know why they make them show up all at once. After knowing their backstory, at least one of them's going to get hurt. I don't know why we're promoting violence in such a game. Wasn't that a weird thing, Caleb? I thought so too. I really did think so. Why are they doing that? Much to think about. That gave me much to think about. Smurfs 2 in the PC? I've never played Smurfs 2. I've never played Smurfs 1 if we're really thinking about it. I've also never played Sims. And that's immediately what I thought of when you said Smurf 2. I thought you were talking about Sims 2, but now upon further reading, you definitely said Smurfs 2. Which makes me think, whatever happened to Smurfs 1? I certainly don't know. Oh, like I hate autocorrect. Alright, let me get this working all nice and nice. Nice. Lonar, the Dragon Goddess, just subscribed. What a name. Thank you so much, and welcome to the club. Welcome to the friggin' club. Hope you're ready for the best day of your life. Oh, 15. That's actually good. Legends ZA is also fun to play along with Deltarune. Ooh, I haven't played Deltarune. I should really play Deltarune. Lunar the Immortal Dragon. That's a great name. That's actually a great name. Alright, let me bag to ball. Ain't that right? Ball the bag. Guys, how do you like the new layout? Do you like the layout better or worse than the last one? Hey, is that pot roast orange or is that just me? No, that pot roast was definitely like a red orange right there. I think you're correct. Magikarp, you're gonna be named Ed. Nice. Nice. Must have gone bad. It really must have. So when do we get... I want to use Pot Roast pretty bad, because I want to use a shiny Melodic whenever I get the opportunity to. So that is something that I'm going to be excited for. And whenever I can get the Marvel Scale, I think it's called the Marvel Scale, I'll definitely be using that. But we have to go back to Lumios. Can't believe I almost just forgot the big name of the city that has a whole game named after it. Maybe I should make a pot roast today? I don't see anybody being like, Kayla, why'd you make a pot roast? You know what I mean? I think anybody in your life will be like, you made a pot roast? We've got a nice chuck in the fridge. Well, I think you're like a quarter of the way to a pot roast. I can fish here, right? Am I fabricating lies? Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies. I don't think I can get an encounter here. I got some popcorn for the stream. Let's go. Popcorn, actually one of the healthiest snacks. Discount pot roast. Never. Absolutely never discount pot roast, dude. Always account for pot roast. So I can't even fish here. Man, dude thought he could do something he couldn't do, and that's disappointing, dude. Can I go back to... Can't also go back to Sandalwood City. Man, friggin' whatever, dude. You can keep your encounter. You can keep your secrets. As if I can. Who do you think I am? Pot roast top 3 holiday foods. Honestly, yeah. I also say, cheesy potatoes. Ooh, baby, cheesy potatoes. Alright, somebody give me a number, and it will not be Robin Wolf's number. 1 through 30. Everybody. Everybody. We're gonna go from box 4, too. Low-key, I forgot, did we randomize items? We did not randomize items on the ground, but people giving items. 2 is actually the only one that we can't duplex dose. That's a little funny. That's a little funny, not gonna lie. Funny how life works out. Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies. 7. Fidget. We got Jammer with 7. Thank you, Ed. You're level 15. No, you're okay, Bluxdose. 7. Named Fidget. Fidget. Hatching already. Would you look at that? Fidget. Oh man. Oh man, I love you so much. Oh, I love you so much. Oh my god. Oh my god, what a name. What a name. Oh, what a Pokemon. Whoever sent this in, oh, great work. Oh, I'm so happy that you just sent this in. Fidget, let's go. Let's go, dude. You're immediately on the team. Poison Heal. I love it here. I love it here. Facade, Braver, Earthquake. Dude. What a perfect little name for a Egglocke. Dude, yeah. 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 Actually, what a perfect name. And you're going to be level 15. God, what a great start. We got Vanoss and Fidget. Another ice weakness, though. That's a great point. That's actually a fantastic point. Fidget, no. Fidget, no. We like you just the way you are. And when you smile, the whole world stops and stares for a while. Just because you're amazing, Fidget. Just the way you are. So, in the overworld, does poison affect you? Does it, Fidget? Does it? I hope not. It'd be kind of counterintuitive if it did. No knockoff. Another fun name for a Pokemon would be Cookie. Smile check. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think we get rid of Vanoss. Are we gonna be honest here? Smells like that light up the road. I'm basically like headlights. Okay. I think we get rid of Vanoss. Poison doesn't hurt in Gen 6. Oh my god. What a freaking Pokemon, dude. You'll probably be used next stream, Vanoss, when the time comes. But right now, I'm sorry, I need to use Fidget yesterday. Oh, but now I have 3 ground types. See, now I'm in a predicament. I think I need to get rid of Bingley. I don't want to get rid of Bingley. Bingley's so cool. But Fidget, man, I love this thing so much. 4129. Bingley. Bingley, your time has come. Your time has come, Bingley. And then we'll put Khan back in the team. It is what it be. It is what it be, and it do be what it do. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. That is exactly what I'm saying. Earl, I don't know if we could get rid of Earl. I think I'm far too much in love with Earl. And they're kind of my security blanket. Yeah, we gotta get Billy up a level. Excel Nova, you might be a little back behind in the stream. You're always crazy weak to ground types. Now you're the ground type to be afraid of. That's actually so true, Kitchen. I usually am very weak to ground types, but now the ground types are with us. Stick with us. That's a dog. Earl never gets days off. He's the boss. I'm the boss. That's definitely how Earl talks to himself when somebody asks him like why they're gonna do something at work. He goes, I'm the boss. And, you know, he finds it a lot funnier than all of, like, you know, his coworkers, because he is the boss. But from a coworker's perspective, it's like, why are you talking like that? But Earl definitely refers to himself as, like, I'm the boss. He's basically 1 week away from calling himself king, so HP up. Oh, heck yeah. Earl never gets a day off. He's the boss. Earl definitely works from home, though, for what it's worth. He kind of chooses when to work from home, so I'm not surprised. Go, Billy! We do not fear electric types. They fear us. Also, for Pokemon like Billy, we are going to be able to change their movesets because it's clear that, you know, a little gimmick was going on here to be handsome. But, you know, Billy can only be so handsome for his whole life until he really starts thinking about, what do I want to do with my life? And you know what? I don't think he wants to covet. Although he will. He will certainly covet. I'm the boss. I sell so many cars off this lot. Oh, so he's a car salesman. Are Kevin and Earl, are they car salesmen? Earl is the best boss. Earl definitely has the best boss ever mug, and he gifted it to himself. But he tells all of his employees, like, you know, Jonathan from 3 years ago got me this cup. Sometimes I miss Jonathan working here. And Jonathan never existed. It's kind of just a ploy to, like, you know, an angle to make people feel bad. Which Earl is very good at, for the record. Earl's Chevy Jeep Dodge Ram. Can't really argue with that, if I'm being honest. I cannot really argue with that. Alright, let's move on with the story. Talk to fossil people, and maybe get a fossil in the meantime. Talking about stones and stuff. You think I care? Because I don't. I most certainly don't. Hello, faux fan. How are ya? Welcome to the Stream. Currently, we're playing Pokemon. Just one fossil counter as a treat. Yes. I did enter in some Pokemon that were holding fossils, so that does count as more encounters. Fossils an encounter? Oh, heck yeah, it is. Oh, heck yeah. Earl sells Jeeps, Kevin sells off-road trucks because rock types have better knowledge of rocky terrain. That actually checks out fantastically. Alright, Route 9, we do get an encounter. It's on the back of a Rhyhorn, but we still get an encounter. How you doing, faux fan? Actually, let's get all 3 encounters. And then we can hatch 3 eggs in a row. Oh my god, I love you so much. My god, I love you so much. This Pokemon's one of the best Pokemon ever. And I'm not lying to you. Don't mudslap me. So yeah, we got this, then cave. Yeah, we got this, and then cave, and then fossil. Should probably buy more Pokeballs, though. GTR, Grand Theft Rhyhorn. I really want you to get caught in this ball, because I don't want to go back. And he's Helioptile, so bald-coated. I mean, so is Billy, if we're being honest. Bald! 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 Please get in the ball. Oh, little kid. Ah! Ah! What are you doing, man? Don't charge. Charge! What are you doing? Faux fan is now following? Let's go, faux fan. For that, you get one of these. hope that wasn't too much for you. Okay, let's go out and, you know what, Kevin, you're gonna give him passive damage, Kevin. That is gonna be the game plan. Kevin's gonna sit here and look pretty. Amazing. I'm glad you like that, Fofan. Fofan? Playing hard to get. Billy needs to activate his charm. I know, right? Thundershock. Get a job, Helioptile. I actually think Earl's hiring. I think Billy's moveset has to change for him to be viable. Yeah, I agree. I definitely agree with that. You know, we'll cross that Billy when we get to it. I say that as his mother. You know what? Granted. I should have submitted an execute with a dome fossil and named it 6 more eggs. That would actually... That's fantastic. Woo! We caught Helioptile. That is good. That is great, actually. That is so good that it makes me smile. A happy smile that makes me smile. Guys, don't tell anybody I said that, though. People think I'm weird. I can't imagine that. FM Dare just subbed for 12 months! FM Dare, welcome, dude. How the heck are we today? Thank you for the resub and thank you for your presence. And there you go, Dare. There you go. They will be swapped out with an egg, but there you go. You got that working for you. Hello and welcome. Hello and welcome. Welcome and hello. Hello, would you like to be my euchre partner? Does anybody know how to play euchre? It's always one of those things where I'm like, yeah, you know what? I'm good. I don't really care to. I don't really care to learn. I'm doing good. How are you, JARV? I'm doing great. This Egglocke is very fun. I'm just having a good time. No speed up makes me like sit back and take in the views. You know, really think about what's going on. Who would ever think you're weird? FM Dare. That's a classic JARVtopian right there. Honestly, yeah. Get off of that. Get off of here. Yeah, that is a classic JARVtopian right there. Yogurt? Guys, do you think I'm weird? Me hopes not. Oh my god, back that caboose up. What are you talking about? How many eggs got added? I added 240 eggs. So, that's a lot of eggs. That is a lot of eggs. 240 eggs, I probably eliminated, I think I had 250... I think I had 252 in total. And then I got rid of some that had weird names. Oh my gosh, Rhyhorn. You got a permit for that thing? Sorry, guys, I'm so sorry. I think you're weird in the best way. Normal's for normies, am I right? That's why they're called that. The Helioptile wouldn't get in the ball because they were smitten by Billy, and that's why we had to switch. Honestly, yeah, you guys get it. Sometimes I don't have to say it because you guys just get it. Chafil. I prefer the Discord mod voice. I don't know what you're talking about, quite frankly, and I don't really want to keep on going with that. What do I do when I panic? Because, guys, I'm panicking. Guys, I'm kidding. Guys, I'm kind of panicking. Hit the rock. Spill the blood. Kill the pig. Cut its throat. Spill its blood. Don't ask me about that. Don't ask me about that book. Okay, Jammer said something that I can't see. Just a little quirky. Yeah, I'm a quirked up white boy. It is what it is. I'm not part of it, I am it. Okay? So, God. If you guys enjoy my presence, let's get some dubs in the chat. Also, I don't know if you guys have noticed this. I never call you guys chat. It makes me want to die. So, I call you guys. Hey chat. Hey chat. What's the move for tonight, chat? Allow me to heal you up. Thank you. I actually greatly appreciate that. Should I start calling you guys chat? No, because then you guys... No. No, we're not chat. Because that makes it a one-way conversation. You know what we are? We're a unit. We're basically admirers of Billy. The move is more JARV. Heading to work, have a great day, and stay warm if you're in one of those areas where the degrees are negative right now. Yeah, the weather is very, very cold. Oh, heck yeah. It had a real feel of negative 17 where I live yesterday. So this guy only went outside once. He did not work out. And for that, he edited a lot. And he also worked from home for what it's worth. I don't know why you're... Hey, I don't know why you're backing that thing up all the way to yesteryear, but here we go. I can be chat, or I can be something greater, the comments. Yo, chat, do we like this guy's hat? I guess I can't make fun of streamers while I'm streaming. The dichotomy of man. Alright, let me get an encounter. Man, is this guy gonna stop talking or what? I'm this guy, by the way. Your presence is always a blessing, JARV. Oh, heck yeah. Oh, heck yeah. You're making me blush. Get me out of here. Okay, encounter. What if it's an Aerodactyl? What if it's 8 Aerodactyls? What if it's a Rhyhorn? Alright, we gotta switch out because Billy is a little fragile. Nothing against you, Billy, just the way of the world. Let's go on to Fidget. Let's go out into Fidget. Good night, Sir JARV. I must rest. Farewell. Thank you for coming, Bassalon. Seriously. For real, seriously. Thank you for coming. And I hope I see you soon. And if not, take this with you. Sorry, but that was only for Bassalon, guys. Don't get your hopes up too high, because that was only for Bassalon. Friendly fire won't be tolerated. Twitch streamer, probably. Alright, so we got a Brave Bird and Fidget. Stomp. I'll cherish that forever. Thank you. No problem. Poison heal. Let's go. Oh, that does a lot of healing too. Poison. I agree, Jonathan McDonald. Poison. Great Ball. Guys, we have 2 encounters coming up. Poison! I agree, Jonathan McDonald. Stop yelling at me. Stop yelling at me. I like this cave, but not all the NPCs talk about how easy it is to get lost here. It's literally a straight line with a couple dead-end branches. Yeah. Can't win them all, but you can certainly lose most. Wonton? I don't know if I spelled that right. They weren't lying. That bird do be brave upon observation. Upon further review, that bird do be brave. That is a great point, Melon. That is a great point. Oh my god. Oh my god. I freaking love it here, dude. Dude, I freaking love it here, dude. Okay, can we... Kitchen, I'm struggling! Kitchen! Kitchen! Kitchen, I'm struggling. Am I just one of the NPCs? Jonathan McDonald, if you don't mind. What? That is my question to you. Depends on the type of wonton. Oh, okay. Honestly? Huh? Guys, just got a Hearthstone. Guys, just got a Hearthstone. Okay, I don't like these angles that they make me work with. Oh my gosh, down a ramp. I hate ramps. I hate ramps. I hate gaining momentum. Random thought, if you're an NPC, what would your loop phrase be? Hi, welcome to... I was so close to such a fire joke and I messed it up. Mine's gonna be, I wouldn't go in there if I were you. I actually like that. That would be my line. I wouldn't go in there if I were you, because then it's like, where is he talking about? And I know I'm just a little maniacal, a little malfeasance. I feel like I don't go there. With these angles, dude. Oh my god, stop bothering me with these angles. It's better that you did mess it up. What are you, a cop? Billy, I'm gonna mess around and get you evolved right now if you don't mind. Billy, have them fall in love. Nice. Step 1 complete, Billy. Woo them. Step 2, make them jealous. It's okay, JARV. Kitchen loves to rage bait us all. Classic Kitchen, dude. Classic Kitchen with their profile pic as a spoon. That's so funny. This is gonna take a bit. This is gonna take a bit. So maybe I switch out. Me? That's what Kitchen just said. Headbutt. Anybody but me. Seriously, anybody but me. I'm driving. Me and the NPC alone in a swamp filled with enemies. Hey, seen any frogs around here? Oh, God, that's such a better answer than what I had. Jammer, great work. I like my answer, actually. I wouldn't go in there if I were you. And then I'd probably change my, like, my level of worry. Like, I wouldn't go in there if I were you. I wouldn't go in there if I were you. I would not go in there if I were you. Things like that, you know? Really have them. Like, why is he talking different but saying the same thing? And ain't that the power of voice? They say magic's not real, but we got words. Do I want baby doll eyes? Yeah, why not? I don't really think Pursuit's saving our lives, let's be honest. In the Discord, not voice. I would not go in there if I were you. Oh, Billy, sweet Billy, Everybody sit back, relax, and watch Billy evolve. Are you sitting back and relaxing? Billy? What up, dude? It's real. It's real. Billy's real. Billy is real. Billy is real. Billy is real. Billy is real. Nice. Alright, so now we get oh, now we battle. Now we battle foes and rivals in a way unknown. Something he never got to do in his original iteration. That was hard for me to say. Original iteration, 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 original iteration. Sally sells seashores by the seashell. What? Sally sells seashells by the seashore. Sally sells seashells by the seashore. Mommy made me mash my M&Ms. Mommy made me mash my M&Ms. Don't you know how to play with fire? Yeah. But I'm feeling dangerous. Oh no, he's hot! Melon. Great pull. Great pull. Mommy made me mash my M&Ms. What just happened? Original iteration, original iteration, original iteration. Mew? How about no? Level 18, why? I guess go on to K-Bag. I actually have a notes, I have a note in my phone that gives me the first letter of people's names, and then I have nicknames to give them. For example, for the letter A, I have A-Train. Let me see what else I have. Disarming voice. You can't disarm me. That does quite a bit of damage, actually. So for A, we got A-Train. For G, we got G-Man, we got G-Money, we got G-Meister. So that's kind of like what this list is working with. For L, we got Sack. So if you know anybody named like Louis, call him L Sack. If you know anybody with the letter M in their name, like if you know a Maurice, all right, and then you can walk by him and call him M-Brain. Like, what up, M-Brain? See, that one's pretty fun. For J, you got J-Bag, J-Man, and J-Money. Those are pretty simple. For C, you got C-Pap and C-Section. Yo, what up, C-Section? That's one of my favorites on this whole list. See, look, I'm not lying about the list. For T, we got T-Bag and Tea Time. So there's a woman named Tammy at work, and I call her Teabag all the time. Never to her face, though, which makes it a little more disrespectful. We're going to keep Stone Edge instead of Rockslide, because that's what Kevin wants. C-Section is amazing. Yeah, C-Section is definitely my best one. Sonic Boom, I remember that show. Pursuit. Billy, you want to learn Pursuit again? Well, I guess because you're adamant about it, we will. Is this 60 damage? That's not bad. Yeah, get rid of Quick Attack. You could go M&M's for M. So for P, we got P Wedge, like a pitching wedge. See, I think we can just kill you with an Earthquake. Nice. And then for X, I've never really met anybody with the name that starts with X in real life. I don't think I've ever met Nick Xavier or anything. But for that, we got X Factor, we got X Gonna Give It To You, and we got X-Ray. Yo, what up, X-Ray? See, that one works better too. Yeah, those are kind of the best ones I got. I'm still laughing at C-Section. If you know anybody with the name C, call him C-Section, because that's actually hilarious. Let's leave with Craig, dude. Craig's just like talking to themselves in the back of the party, and I kind of feel bad about it. Tea Time is peak. Oh, I'm glad you like Tea Time. I also like Teabag. What up, Teabag? Because it's inherently disrespectful when you say it. Or X-Man. Ooh. I'll put X-Man in there. That's not bad. My worst one, but also kind of my best one, is WWW. Yo, what up, WWW. Let's see, it's not that good, but it's a little funny. It's about it. It's just a little funny. I still give it to you as a bit of a mouthful. No, it's definitely a mouthful. I love C-Section. I said it right. I mean, yeah, I don't know if that's up to you if you want to go around in public saying that. I generally like C-Sections too. I think they provide a lot of, help for expecting mothers. And then for you, we got V-Ray. Which also isn't a good one, like UV Ray, Yeah, so that's what we're working with. Oh, and Q is Q-tip, which is good. Basically, the idea of this was that if you put bag after any of these, it's pretty funny. Like, what up, V-bag? Like, what does that mean? Who knows? And really, who cares? I call all my friends W with W dubs. That's actually good. That's actually good stuff. Oh, and then for E, we got E Sport and E Minor. E Minor. Angelo, welcome back. JARV is back. Hello, everyone. How are you doing? I'm doing great, Angelo. We're just talking about, nonsense and hooliganry. So thank God you're here to set us straight. Can I go behind you to get an encounter? No. I was actually looking for an item, but I said encounter. Whoops. Whoa, two of them at once. How am I gonna deal with this? We got backup. Yeah, we got fucking backup. You thought I was gonna go in alone? Well, turns out we have backup. So you should have an Escavalier. All are good to add bag to except D unless they know you were joking. Exactly. Like J-Bag. I like that a lot. Interesting Pokemon I got. So now you got a Toxicroak, and now your name's Marcellus. Should I attack the Toxicroak? Let's use Thunder. Oh, Oh, I didn't think about that. I didn't think about that. Oh. I blame you guys. I certainly blame you guys. Craig, you don't even kill, dude? Alright, good teamwork. Phenomenal teamwork. Yes. Craig, I love you. Craig, I love you. I'll take the blame. Yeah, actually, we're blaming FM Dare for everything from here on out. Get me out of here, dude. Going to Earl. Earl is a good guy. Craig, you lived. That was a lot. That was a lot happening right there that I didn't want to happen right there. I'm learning from you because English is not my first language. That is, I'm gonna be honest. I knew that. I'm an awful person to learn I'm an awful person to learn English from. I purposely speak nonsense because it sounds funny to me. So I do have a verbose vocabulary though. So that's what I like. But as far as like, you know, speaking habits, probably not the guy you should be looking for. But you know what? Doesn't make me any less flattered, if I'm being honest. The grunt to the left and rival trade Pokemon from the OG game. Yeah. I mean, yeah. We got jumped by 2 gingers in red suits and then got jump scared by a girl. One time, I was behind a car and like, it wasn't really a highway. It was just a busy street and she pulled in front of me. And basically she had a bumper sticker that said, "You just got outsped by a girl." And you know what? That's really funny. It's funny because I picture it as like, "You just got outsped by a girl!" That's how I read it, but they're probably reading it like, "You just got outsped by a girl." And either way, it's pretty funny. Craig, you are really messing with death here. But yeah, they're almost making fun of themselves, like, "I can't believe you just let a girl pass you." And it's like, well, that's okay. I mean, it doesn't do anything to my personal well-being if a girl passes me on the road. But the fact that you just brought attention to it made me think, you don't think you should be passing me on the road. I don't know. There's a lot going on there. What is your first language? Love. It's actually German. I heard English lessons with JARV in the future. Low key, I'm kind of down. We can play those games where it's like pig, pig, dig, pig, pig, dig, dig. We could do that. You really put a lot of thought into this. Spanish and love. Heck yeah, Blexdos. That's what I'm talking about. It's kind of iconic, but yeah, it's not much of a bop. Do I want the saw or jail fossil? I'm gonna go with the jail fossil. Out of respect for Albert, I want Albert to stay in their cocoon. Somehow unusual. Hello! 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 Hola! That's what I'm freaking talking about! What's your first language, Faux Fan? Only if you want to share. Give me jail! By gum! Swedish? Oh, wow. That's very cool, actually. I could never do that. I could never do that. I took 4 years of Italian and I don't know a lick of it. That's also because the worst teacher I've ever had in education as far as teaching me things was my Italian teacher. Yeah, that's about that. There's a bigger story to this, but it's not really that exciting. Basically, I took a lot of years of Italian, retained nothing, and yeah, that's really the start and end of that story. JARV, you know any Spanish words? Ooh. No, I don't know any Spanish words. I do have two Spanish-speaking in-laws, which makes two of my siblings speak Spanish, which means that my mom is also learning Spanish. One day I should probably learn Spanish just to be, you know, more of a fruitful human being. But yeah. No, I only know English. I'm just a quirked up white boy that's looking for forgiveness, though. Hippopotas. So guys, we have 3 encounters. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. I've seen someone put on one of those stickers on a car door, not even attached to a car, just on the door. I've never been so confused. That does sound very confusing. Did you pick Italian on purpose, or was this an option to pick? I picked Italian on purpose because it's like, you know, I'm Italian. This is another thing I hate. Every time I've traveled abroad and they ask me like what I am, it's a very American thing to say like, oh, I'm half Polish and half Italian. But then I actually said that, and then a Brazilian woman on this travel goes, you're American. And for the rest of my life, I'm like, wow, Americans kind of suck that way. Because, like, yeah, I am American. I don't think any other country in the world's like, oh, yeah, I'm actually a 4th Irish, a 4th Dutch, and 1/2 Arab. That was neither here nor there. But yeah, it's only English that it's like, yeah, I'm Polish, and Italian, and Austrian, and German, and Dutch. But yeah, I say all that to say, like, I am an Italian-American in some certain way. So I'm like, yeah, I'll learn Italian. And then I took 3 years of Italian, didn't learn anything. And then when I went to school, and when I went to college, I went to Ball State University my freshman year. It was the worst place ever in Muncie, Indiana. I hated it. I hated it so much. Went there for a year. Then I transferred because I hated it so much. So then when I went to the school that I graduated from, a smaller school in Illinois, I needed language. I needed language credits to graduate. So then I like told them like, hey, I did 3 years of Italian, and I actually did 4 years of Italian in high school. Hey, I did 4 years of Italian in high school. Is it possible if I could just like move up to like 201 instead of staying in 101? They're like, yeah, sure, that's fine. The worst decision ever. So I had a 5th year of Italian, just relearning the, like, I had no idea what was going on. So, yeah, that's that. By the way, your hair and beard look amazing. Do you feel bonita? Well, now I do. That's definitely an American thing. You're Italian enough to make quiche for the holidays. It's not quiche! It's not quiche. 1 second. I hear a cat. And I'll be back for my fossil. Also, shout out Junk Slabs. Thanks for the shirt. Hello! Hey, Lumos, come on. Lumos. Hello. It's been a while since one of these guys has been on stream. But hey, how we doing? I love you so much. I love you so much. Come on, look at everyone. Hello. They missed you, Lumos. They missed you. Did you miss them? I'll let you go. I'll let you run free. Ah, man. Love that cat. Love that cat. Quiche reference. Let's go! Yeah, but I don't... Yeah, so... That's that and whatever. Lumos. I love you so much. I love you so much. Alright, I re-entered the fossil, turning it back into a Pokemon. It's an Amora. Take it. Nice, 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 nice. I'll come back later to the stream, have some duties to do. Enjoy and good luck. Thanks for coming and stopping by, Angelo. Ninja Rapper, you like the cat? Pretty adorable cat, am I right? I'm feeling very quiche-y. I always say I'm... But according to my dad, our family on his side has been in North America since college days, so I'm probably American as they come. Yeah. Bye, my guy. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, Angelo. Cat, I love that cat so much. All right, so let's go and get some encounters, y'all. Let's get 3 numbers. Let's get 3 numbers in the chat. Ain't that right? Water absorb. That's something that we have to remember. Rhyhorns have water absorb. So yeah, we have 3 encounters to get. Chill W cat, chill W cat, chill W cat. 8. Eight, 5, and 1. All right, those are going to be the 3 we do. All right, so this one's 8. Merlin. Okay. I think it was level 15 for Merlin. My dad's side is German/Missourian. That's awesome. I've never heard that phrase, Missourian. So after 8, we're gonna do 5, and then we're gonna do 1. And the next corresponding boxes. Oh, here we have Merlin. I wonder what Merlin is. Whoa, that's really, really good. Yeah, I would like to name you Merlin if that's okay with you. Wow. That's awesome. All right, hello, Arcanine. Merlin? Wizard? That's exactly what I thought. Yeah, let's get you up to level 15 before we start. Before I look at your moves. Doggy by Merlin's Beard. That's what I'm talking about. Wish there was a way to give you multiple rare candy. But there is not. That's very good. Today we are using Craig, but tomorrow? Tomorrow might be a Merlin day for sure. I'm not streaming tomorrow, I'm just saying tomorrow in theory. Merlin, Craig's sworn rival. I wouldn't say Merlin's Beard, I would say Merlin's chest hair. I don't think you're wrong, Melon. I don't think you're wrong. By Merlin's Beard. Do you guys think he has an illegal moveset or no? Merlin and Craig are gonna be rival besties. You know what? I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that as long as they're able to, like, you know, play nice. I don't want them to get too angry. What are you working with, Merlin? What are you holding? Guts. Oh. Power Gem, Ice Punch, Dazzling Game, and Amnesia. Okay. Welcome, Merlin. With the Shell Bell, too. Nice. Nice. So now I think we did 8, now we go to 5. We go to 5 with level 17 Wonton. Splash! Exclamation point. Interesting. Interesting. I can't wait to see just the most illegal Pokemon known to man. Maybe it's Splash! Exclamation point. It's Splash! Exclamation point, right? Random moveset? I think that was a random moveset. Now I gotta draw another Fire-type dog in a lizard outfit that also evolves via Firestorm and both have a regional form. Seems awfully specific. Then 23, I guess. Pokemon are never illegal here. Never. Ever, ever, ever. You got that right, FM Dare. Illegal Pokemon make Kalos great. Splash? What are we working with here? Splash! Exclamation point. I have a feeling. Yeah, that was my feeling, if I'm being honest with you. Okay, splash. Exclamation point. Whoever did that, nice. You got what you wanted. What moves does it know? It's holding an item. Unpredictable. Splash, plate, splash. Alright, well, there you go. You're gonna get to level 15. Earl's thousands of arrows are so illegally juiced. Yeah, they really are. They really, really are. Hey, that's good for the gym. That is good for the gym. It is randomized, though, so who knows if they'll actually be a rock type or not. But yeah, right now, if we were fighting rock types, we would have nothing for it. Because Khan doesn't even know fighting type moves. It just knows Hydro Pump and Ice Fang. You got the first dud. Yeah, I guess it is the first dud. The first meme. Yeah, great point. We've made it. We've made it this far. And Splash, I'm just glad to have you in my life. Because also we do have a Gyarados from this. He's gonna splash into the competition. Nice. You are level 17 as well, so yeah, we're gonna get a level 17 Magikarp from this. Not too bad if you ask me, because we do have a Gyarados in the back now. Splash has hydration, so maybe evolving him could be fruitful. How does hydration work again? It's just the rain. Yeah, it heals status problems in the rain. I think that's what it is. I guess I can read it. Heal status conditions if it's raining. We are forming the team strong enough to steal from the Louvre. The Louvre or the Louvre? Alright, so then the last one is, I think... We went 8, 5, and then 1. Quadruple battery wants the 1. So here we go, Splash. And this one's level 20. Serious and heat proof. Yeah, so here we get level 1. I mean, I want to go to it without clicking on eggs. We have 2 in there. We only have 1 in here. Hungry Phyllis at the bottom. So this one's level 20, right? Level 20. Guardy? Alright. LOL, Spurs are losing to Burnley. Let's go. Actually not good for West Ham's chances, but pretty funny. Pretty funny. What a downfall for Tottenham, dude. Life Orb. G-A-U-R-D-I-E. Guard I-E. That's basically what I need to know. Who does Arsenal play this week? They seem to be doing pretty good this year. Shout out Declan Rice. They're also doing very well in Champions League, too. Man United? Ooh. Manchester. LaGuardia Airport. Let's go! Yeah, let's go. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. So I guess we can go through here. Probably a Gardevoir. That's actually not a bad prediction at all. Oh, with the tilted stairs. Guardy. Guardy, have you met Merlin? Have you met Merlin? Magikarp Life Orb? Wait, really? Pixelate? Oh, that's really cool. Drive, your hair looks so good in addition to usual style. Thank you. Thank you, Blexdos. The twins. Wow, this one's really good, though. I really like the Pixelate. That's awesome. You are level 20. You are now our highest team member. And we also do get 1 more encounter. on this next route. Guys, I kind of want to put Guardy on the team, if I'm being honest with you. I'm feather blowing bubbles. So we get two Arcanine back to back. That's kind of cool, not gonna lie. Merlin and Guardy. This one's level 20 with Pixelite, Fake Out, Extreme Speed. And I think like Thunder Punch and Fire Fang. That goes very crazy. Extreme Speed Pixelate sounds very intriguing. Guardian Merlin Adventures. Honestly, yeah. This is incredible. This is actually so incredible. I'm also trying to clip highlights from these streams and then post them as shorts. So you'll be seeing those, as you already probably saw with Earl on Instagram. But I have to post that one on YouTube's as well. YouTube's, sorry. My grandma, if I ever say YouTube's, it's because my grandma, whenever me and my cousin would make a YouTube video when we were younger, she'd be like, I saw your guys' YouTube's. And that's so funny. It's, hey, Granny, it ain't plural. But thank you for the support, my loving grandmother. But it's weird that it happened thrice. If I had a nickel for every time I was going to be drawing a fire-type dog from Kanto and an Egglocke, and I would have 3 nickels, which isn't a lot. But it's weird that it's happened thrice. Flare Blitz and Wild Charge, though, with a Life Orb. Guardy's trying to die. Oh. I didn't realize it was the recoil moves. Oh, wow. I mean, dude, that is a staunch Pokemon. Staunch. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. So yeah, here we have Route 8. Is this a new encounter? Is this the Krusty Krab? No, this is Patrick. Can I... Sorry. Can I look at this? Route 9. Okay. Route 8. They just came back from a questing session together. I think that's a new encounter, right? I'm gonna double check. My best impression is Patrick Star. That's actually a great impression to have. I don't really have a good impression. Route 8, so we don't get a new encounter. Just a little FM Dare lore. Thank you for the FM Dare lore, actually. So let's put you here. Fofana just subscribed. Let's go! Thank you, Fofan. Thank you for being here, and I appreciate your appreciation for appreciating. Yeah, dude, we're really weak to fire. I want to use you. I want to use you bad, but that means the exit of Craig. So honestly, don't tell Craig that I just did that. I submitted a Pokemon with Magic Garden Life Orb, and I'm hoping we get it. That's actually awesome. That's gonna be scary to play with, but I appreciate the challenge. I love the FM Dare lore. I already have a... I would put in Billy, but like, he's not really doing much right now. Billy will be better when we put him in. I won't tell them if you don't. Alright, good. I'm not gonna tell them. Maybe we put in Splash and get a Magikarp in 3 levels. Or a Gyarados in 3 levels. Yeah, I say we do that. We could switch train Splash for a bit. Because, dude, we have a pretty staunch team. Iron Barb's Rocky Helmet, Ferrothorn that just used Spiky Shield. Splish Splash. I was Splish Splash, I was taking a bath. No way, my Guardy. Thomas VMAX, yeah. What a Pokemon you just submitted. I just swapped out a Ninetales for it. We could do a Patrick duet, lol. Pot Roast low key. I don't wanna hurt Pot Roast before they like can be their full potential though. I submitted a Parastrap mod because it's funny. I hope we get it. That actually is awesome. Yeah, Thomas VMAX. What a submission, dude. Guardy's Guardian in the chat. Look at him. I'm excited to use him. And it's already the highest level Pokemon. Yeah, let's keep. That's what I'm saying, Kayla. Switch Ooh, but Fidget, I really want you to get more levels. Also, if we get to the next gym trainer, we rare candy them up to the proper level because, you know, we could just in theory grind, but that's something that none of us wanted to do. Haha, I just wanted Arcanine to be goated again. Honestly, yeah, Arcanine kind of has fallen off in recent years for absolutely no reason. Was it even good with terrestrialization? It should have been. Guys, I am really excited for Pokemon Champions and Brett Town. Well, that's an encounter. So maybe we get some. No, I reel it in too slow. Oh no! I'm a fraud! I forgot that we got this encounter here. So we actually might get rid of Splash already. Guardy's definitely staying on the team though. Look at that. Look at that reaction time. Love Disc. Yes. I love you, Love Disc. I should get Pokeballs. Really should. Fire's just a really competitive type. You can live a fake out, dude. Nice. Here we go, Fishing Town encounter. You should have no problem getting in this Great Ball. Was it level 15? Guess we'll find out. Nice. Hey, nice. Hey, good. Hey, good. Hey, nice. Good work. Good work. Nice. Sorry. Sorry, guys. That was a little too much. Beach episode. Beach. It is the beach episode. Nice. The Rendezvous Pokemon. Oh, don't mind me if I do. Let's call you. Wumbo. It's the beach arc we've all been waiting for. Let's go! I was gonna submit a Love Disc as one of my eggs, but had a hard time finding a way to make it viable. Yeah, maybe you could just... I don't know. I don't know how you make a Love Disc viable. For this, I don't know. For this, I will never know. So you're level 15. That means an encounter. That means smiling, happy faces. That means happy people holding hands. Google it. Google it! Google it and send me a stock image right now. Happy people holding hands. Guys, don't do that. That is your homework for over the weekend. Just kidding, guys. You don't have any homework. Can we just go back to this? Look at that, guys. Here we got Con, Ollie, Earl, Classic Wizard, my Tower of Wizardry, Billy, Kevin, Bubbles, Craig, Bingley, Pot Roast, Woodier. I love it. I love it so much. I failed my homework. I saw a video. But JARV, I already have homework. Ugh, fine. Whatever. Guess you're not doing my homework. Hard scale. Oh, baby, that's awesome, actually. That's actually so sweet. That sounded weird. The way I said that sounded weird. All right, guys, give me a number. If you already gave me a number, your number will be skipped for somebody that hasn't given me a number yet. But anyway, give me a number. 1 through 30. And we will swap out Wumbo here in box 8. So there you go. Mad Love Disc viable. Maybe a Fear Love Disc. That's what all I could think about. Fear. Is that huge power choice band Love Disc? Hello, Marcy. 23. 12. 18. 24. So this is 23. Right? Yeah, it's 23. Potro? 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 Don't look at the names, don't look at the names. 15. Alright. 15 Potro. Potro? Petro. Peter? Peter? Alright, so we have Potro. Potro? Potro. Welcome to the stream, Marcy. Oh, we already got a hatch. Potro. That's really cool. That's a shiny Ponyta. Wow, we do be hatching. That was your egg? That's awesome. That's awesome that was your eggs, Blackstos. Life Orb, flavor, what? Whoa! Speed boost? Yo. That's kind of sweet. I'm not gonna lie at all. Focus Ash, Endeavor, Quick Attack, Rattata. I forgot about that. Wow. Some Choice Specs, Turret Boosted, Hydro Pump in the range just makes about anything good, even Love Disc. I believe that. That's incredible. This is also gonna be like Pot Roast. I think we save this guy for later, because that speed boost is very valuable. And since Ponyta evolves at level 40, I don't want to be using a Ponyta, and I don't want them to die. This is going to be very valuable later in the run because it has speed boost and it has a life orb. But also, I know it evolves at level 40, and I don't want to kill it before it gets to its full potential. But yeah, what power in the PC? Interesting how many fire types we have. Comet Punch is funny too. Speed boost, great ability. First speed boost Pokemon we got too. Stream is going absolutely fantastic, Marcy. Ponyta evolves at 40? I believe so, right? I'm not making that up. Fun fact, Aerialate is an X and Y, it's from Mega Pinsir. Aerialate is a very good ability. Aerialate's like one of the better abilities. It's basically Pixelate, but Aerialate. Jolly. Dude, yeah, look at those stats already. Honestly, pretty good defenses. Patro's gonna be very good when we need them to. You guys are actually gonna hang out. Dude, Choice Specs, Timid, Parental Bond, look at these guys. Are you kidding me, right, Meow? Are you kidding me, right, Meow? Seriously, are you kidding me, right, Meow? No, seriously, are you kidding me, right, Meow? Alright, cool. So, back to the beach episode. Hello, Eric D, what's up? What is up, dude? What is friggin' up? Let's put you here. And now we're good to go. Fidget, I love you so much. No, we don't, kid. They're waiting for their big moment. Let's go. Aren't we all just waiting for our lucky break? I love it here. I freaking love it here. So berries that don't really concern me. I have Fidgets to evolve. Truth Bombs with JARV. Dowsing Machine. He had some other duties to attend to his assistant from Big Corpy. Dousers. Okay, sure. Kind of like Scousers. Should I lead with Splash? Probably should. Probably should. I do want Fidget to get levels, though. Pretty bad. Wizard duties. Classic wizard duties. I agree. Rich Kid Mia. Hone Edge. Dude, that was the first time I remembered Pot Roast's kit, and holy cow, that's a monster on the bench. Yeah, the only thing is we need an evolution item to get it, which we get in Lumios, and I think that's during the 5th gym, so kind of when that happens, they will immediately be on the team. Yo, let's go Guardian. Let's see this work. Let's see this guy in action. And that was submitted by Kitchen too, which makes it cooler too, because it's Pot Roast in the kitchen. Don't do this. Don't get your boosts. Let's just freaking do it. Well, technically Fake Out hits you because it's fairy type. Dude. Oh my god. It's working! Lost some of its HP. Okay, I gotta remember that as I go for a Flare Blitz. Absolutely bodied. Static. Okay, interesting. Yeah, we need him to evolve, for sure. Because I can't be using a Feebas and then killing the Feebas. I would be using a Milotic with Parental Bond, dude. Totodile. You know, I could go for Wild Charge, but that would not be smart. So let's go out into... I don't really have anything to hit you with. You probably do get Ice Feint or something. Let's go into Con. I would like to agree with Eric. Let's make that an encounter, or should we get new encounter after beating the gym? Wait, I'm not really seeing what you're saying. Don't you get an encounter for picking up that berry? Okay, I'm gonna keep Who Are You and What Happened to the Wizard. Oh. Interesting. Oh, Thomas VMAX, you guys are... See, I need to have this chat up because on my computer it's not showing me everything you guys are saying in YouTube. So sorry for not responding to you, Eric D and Thomas VMAX. That's weird. It's picking and choosing what which ones I see. But this will be up so I can read what you guys are saying. But that isn't up to me. Unfortunately, we'll not be doing encounters for picking up berries. But I love the attitude. So does a ghost version of me appear when parental bond activates? Oh no. Oh no. Maybe. Maybe, probably, possibly. YouTube is being a hater. Yeah, I don't know why I want to talk to you guys and it's friggin' not letting me talk to you guys. But now I can see everything you guys are saying. Nothing will go past me. You'll never get past me. Sorry. I'm not sorry. Guys like this dance move? How about this? Hey, what? Hello? What's up? Oh my god. Oh my god. He's literally gonna break his ankles because he's so nimble. That sounds like a lady from Emperor's New Groove. I don't know what you're talking about. I definitely know what they're talking about. I surely know what they're talking about, but I gotta play it cool. Not everybody can be the cool guy. That's for me. Nobody else is allowed to be cool guy on my streams. There's some questions for you to answer. Answer these questions, update your profile. Get out of here. Think I want to update my profile? What do you think you are? What do you think you are? I am. Let me talk to you. Let me talk to you. Let me battle you. Swish, 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 swish. Time to see the results. I want to get Splash to evolve, because then we get a Gyarados. But you don't even get water type moves, so I don't know how useful this is. Maybe we should get Fidget up some levels. Maybe we should get Fidget up some levels. That's a good time to use them, though. Play nice. How about no? Guys, that is a famous meme perpetuated by the middle class. Okay. Earthquake. Are you gonna quake the earth in a way and fashion and very unjust? Let's go. I love you, Fidget. Fidget, I freaking love you, dude. Hello, Fidge. Bro, quake that earth. Oh, by the way, the art thing. I tried to make Wood Ear's mushrooms look like an eggshell. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Fury Cutter? No. Poison Heal. Wait, we're gonna zoom in on that Wood Ear thing. Get out of here, Castform. Oh yeah, it is like the Togepi egg, from what I see, right? Was that what I meant to see? Sure hope so. Sure friggin' hope so. Yeah, it's just Earthquake again. Okay. I didn't mean to click Facade, but I did. Ember, don't do that. Glam Fidget. Poison Heal. Let's go, dude. I love Fidget so much, dude. I'm gonna be honest, Kevin, Earl, don't be upset. I think I love Fidget more than anything in this world. See, was it, what? What? Don't do that. You don't have to do that. Seriously, you don't have to do that. So it seems that Brave Bird is our most effective move. And Facade is ×2. Oh, what a Pokemon, dude. Castform, weird looking Pokemon. Weird looking guy, I'm gonna be honest with you. Now, here's a guy, that's the second time I've done a Chris Collinsworth impression in 2 streams. That's too many. So, I'm sorry for that. Primate? Dude, you think I'm scared of a little Primate? It's Brave Bird this piece. I shouldn't have done that. I probably shouldn't have done that. Rock Smash? Whatever, I'm not scared of you. I'm not scared of the likes of you. I just realized we had Facade and Toxic Orb in the Poison Heal. Yeah, that's what makes him so friggin' great. I'm actually going to Protect, so I get more health. That's not enough Chris Collinsworth impressions. I saw something in the sun, the Jarvarama of Melon. Did you see that? Idjit is a thoughtful addition to our team. Did he detect? Did he detect right in front of me? No, he didn't. While he's Brave Birding, look at this. Look at that Omanite in the sun. Melon with the details. Melon with the details. Fidget, I freaking love you, dude. Oh my god. Whoever submitted Fidget. And that's only for the person that submitted Fidget. One of my favorite Pokemon friggin' ever, dude. One of my friggin' Pokemon favorite ever in the friggin' world, dude. Okay, guys. Now it's time to act professional. More battle trainers? We're still gonna do the splash technique because what's the downside of having a Gyarados in the PC? It won't have Intimidate, but it probably will get Dragon Rage. Let's go on to Kevin. Let's go on to Big Kev. It's been like 3 minutes since I've seen Kevin, and by God, that's far too many. All right, guys, we're finally diving into the water. Cheers. Cheers. Look how clear that water is. What are they doing? How did I let that happen? How did I let that happen, dude? Oh my God. And I knew that he got that move. Why? Well, anyone but Kevin or Fidget or Earl. Why? Oh, Kevin, I loved Kevin. I literally talked about Kevin so much. I felt like all I ever talked about was Kevin. I felt like all I ever thought about was Kevin. And I felt like all I ever felt was Kevin, you know? And I killed him. I killed him in cold blood. You know what I did? I switched out and killed him. Nice. At least we have the sandstorm to remember them by. Mamora. Alright? Let that be known. Kill them so quickly. Oh my God, dude. That was just it's whatever. No, glad Splash got a move. Glad Splash got some experience. Oh, great. No, actually fantastic. What am I supposed to do? I can't switch out into anything. I think I Dragon Claw. You better kill Earl. You are a huge power Dragon Clawing machine. Alright, so Earl's a cheat code. At least we got that working for us. Thanks, Earl! He's with the Angels now. Yeah. Yeah, he is with the Angels now, Thomas. I can't believe I can't believe Man Kim killed Kevin. Yeah, this trainer literally is the devil. They literally killed Kevin and then said, oh, by the way, I'm the Antichrist. Does anybody want to take the blame for killing Kevin? Because I'm very keen on passing this off as not my fault. Well, you know what I said? I said that... Okay, Marcy, your fault. Thank you for taking the blame. Everyone blame Marcy for killing Kevin. Here, I'll even make an announcement. Marcy killed... Marcy killed Kevin. Shame! How could you, Marcy? This is freaking bullcrap, for the record. Freaking bullcrap, okay? IDK, man, I guess I'm just evil. Man, that sucks so bad. Just get me to this next town. I'll come back and fight you, bikini woman. Silage City. Silage City. Oh yeah, next gym. Too bad we just put our best friend to rest. Thanks, Marcy. Thanks. Thanks for killing Kevin. I can't believe Kevin died, dude. Superpower. I was literally worried about the superpower from the Regice earlier.
Oh my god, no, Kevin's fine. Kevin doesn't have anything to worry about. He's just times 4 weak to a physical attack with 120 base power.
Doing that voice actually reminded me that I have a pretty good Patrick Mahomes impression, but that is no time for right now. 1 year and Kevin, dude. K-Bo, we will miss you so much. Why? Why did it have to be Kevin? How could you was right, faux fan. Marcy, you're evil. Kitchen had to get into Twitch to tell Marcy she's evil. It doesn't freaking matter anymore. He's not a she. I don't know why he said that. Alright, well now we got an encounter. Cue the Scottish music. Honestly, yeah. Don't worry about it, King. We all do it. I'm a murderer. At least Whittier is company now. Hey, Marcy? What's your problem? You just killed Kevin. Every loss of Egglocke has been very devastating. Yeah, it really has. Alright, well now I get another encounter. Both died to quad effective moves. Maybe I'm the problem. I can't possibly be the problem, though. No, there's no way that I'm the problem. How could I be the problem? I'm just the one pressing the buttons. I do nothing more, okay? I got a lot, man. The milk, now Kevin, man. Marcy, I'm so sorry. Marcy, my heart breaks. My heart breaks for thee. I do need Pokeballs, though. What a shameful display of anti-Kevin behavior on my part. And Marcy's part, but you know what? Actually, yeah, fully more Marcy's fault than my fault. Yo, mods, can we ban Marcy? It's okay. It's okay. Now we get another encounter. No, you know what? It's not okay. I killed Kevin in cold blood. For what? For what? That's the real question. Now look at me. A broken man with only Earl by my side. Now, this may be dumb, but it's not stupid. I'm gonna fight this person with only 5 Pokemon. No matter how much milk you drink, and be big and strong, you'll only be strong enough to outrun the devil. No, I have 16,000 points. That's a lot of points. That is a lot of points. All confiscated. All your points confiscated. Zoroark. Guardian with Pixelate, Fake Out, Extreme Speed. Too much damage. Way too much damage. But this will do more damage. Crit probably mattered. But also, the fact how buff you are matters. So, that's what I'm talking about. Alright. At least Woodier does have company now. And at least their company is Kevin. Because Kevin is really... Kevin's a good time. Kevin's a good hang. So at least Woodier has a good hang with them. But my god, did I kill them in cold blood. Also, dupes doesn't matter for these encounters that we catch. Like, yeah, I'm gonna catch another Love Disc. Oh, Airlock, hello. Can I just throw a Great Ball at you? Relax, we are united, Jarvians. That's what I'm freaking talking about. Cheers! Cheers! Life Orb scares me a little. I don't think I've ever used it. I've definitely never used it in like a normal playthrough. But yeah. Now we have 2 heart scales, hopefully. Death of Kevin. What a bad nickname. And that's all you'll be remembered for, Love Disc. Are you holding an item, though? I'd appreciate if you're holding a heart scale. Oh, baby, oh, baby, oh, baby. I'm back! Welcome back, FM Dare. FM Dare, awful news. And the time you were gone, I killed Kevin. Actually, Marcy killed Kevin. Alright. Someone give me a big, fat, juicy number. But I do have to like the number this time. 1 through 30. 43. Yeah, as a punishment, I'm being banned. Oh, 23. Alright, Marcy. This is your redemption tour. This is your freaking redemption tour, dude. Okay, 6, 12, 18, 24, 23. Who hatches from this egg is responsible for Kevin's death? Well, you know, it's fit because not only did I name it Death of Kevin, but then Marcy picked the number. Which ended up being... we got Boris. Boris with 1 R. Kevin, no! Yeah, Kevin died to a Malamar that used superpower. Boris. I'll never forget you, Kevin. Hello, Boris. I love it. I'm gonna be honest. I do love me some Sudowoodo, and now this replaced the rock type hole in my heart. I still don't understand what happened to Marcy and Kevin. I asked someone if I could blame Kevin's death on someone, and Marcy greatly took the honor. Boris to level 15. Boris, this one's gonna be good, I can tell. And then it wasn't. Boris wants to learn Flail? No, Boris, come on, man. Boris the convict, I hate how this matches. Taking the blame like a real champ, that's what I mean. Hello, Boris. Hello, Boris. No, I don't want to learn low kick. No. Yes. Good work, Boris. Boris, I kind of love you. Kind of. Don't get your hopes up now, dude. Don't get your hopes up. Guys, this is what my hand looks like. Wasn't that fun? Wasn't that exciting? Now I'm all washed out, though. Am I washed up? I think I peaked. I think I peaked with Kevin. My gosh, convict. I should have checked if I could teach Boris some moves and if they have a mean move set. Because if they have a mean move set, then I'd probably teach Boris some moves. I'm really banking on the fact that they don't, though. Boris wants to learn Mimic? No, you're absolutely not learning Mimic. Alright, Boris, you want to learn Slam? You're absolutely not learning Slam. Now, Rock Throw and Low Kick probably would have been good. Alright, what are we working with here, Bobo? Okay. This guy's definitely a convict. With a green scarf. Okay. There's a lot going on here. There's a lot going on here with Boris. And if I get another encounter above... Route 10? I do get a Route 10 encounter, which I probably should do, right? I probably should get a Route 10 encounter. Alright. We get another egg. We got a bunch of Houndour, though. Dude hits or always misses. Yeah, exactly. And that's got Hustle, too. Yeah, let's go out and do... let's go on to Fidget. Just W in the kit. Let's go! Late to another JARV live. Let's friggin' go. Let's friggin' go. Would you ever like to do a stand-up comedy show? I don't know. No. I've thought about it, and I kind of... Fidget, why? I don't really like stand-up comedy, if I'm being honest. Because I feel like anybody that does stand-up, how funny are they? How funny are they really? Because anybody can write a very well-done story that people find funny. But if you're actually funny, like, I think crowd work is the real measure on if you're really funny or not, you know? Of course stand-up is funny. I've seen some stand-up comedians in a past life. It's just I don't know how funny they really are. You know? You know. Shout out Just W, dude. Just Real IDW99. Which is not Just W. That's Just Real WD. DW. Ever since I lost Kevin, my brain's been mush. And you know what? I blame Marcy. So thanks, Marcy. But you know, life is full of disappointments. It's how you bounce back from those disappointments. That's what matters. You're welcome, Twin Chacho. Okay. Alright. Okay, now I'm fully back. Let's go! So much pressure, I think. Yeah, there is some pressure on stand-up. Because if people don't think you're funny, they just won't laugh. Which is, probably pretty hurtful if you're in a room full of people trying to make people laugh and they don't laugh. Oblivion Wing with no wings. This guy's crafty for sure. I mean, he is a convict, so... he knows a thing or two about breaking the law. Break the Law by Boris. And then you gotta finish your set while they all sit there and don't laugh. Exactly. Yeah, that sounds like an awful time to me. And then immediately when they don't laugh, I'd be like, you don't find that funny? And then they'd probably not laugh again, and then I'm just like, I don't think this is gonna work for us, guys. Are you excited about going to the UK? Do you go often? I probably go like once a year. I'm very excited to go though, because I get to watch West Ham United. Orange. And yeah, and then we're also gonna go to Edinburgh for like 2.5 days. I'm very, very excited. I'm very excited for good times. West Ham. That's what I'm talking about. But I'm excited to just be in London town, you know, party like there's no tomorrow during the West Ham games. And then, yeah, hanging out with my brother's also always a good time. He's a good guy. I like that guy. My brother, good guy. I like that guy. Hey, my brother, good guy. I like that guy. Yeah, I like that guy, pal. Yeah. So yeah, I am very excited. That is on February 27th is when I'm leaving in the evening. So we got some time. And this is a new encounter. So if somebody wants to drop a fat digit 1 through 30, I'll take that and use Houndour here as the Pokemon. Rubbish. That's rubbish! Alright, and it's gonna be 30. So, the bottom right of the box. Level 11, Silage City. 27th is Pokemon Day. Oh, am I gonna miss the... I'll probably miss their announcement. Shout out Brothertopia. Ain't that right? Alright, we're gonna go 30 because that's what Blex, or sorry, that's what FM Dare said. And here we go. Bottom right. I already went, but I'll keep saying 1 until the 1s are done, then I'll move on to the 2s. I honestly love that strategy. So right now we have level 11, Buddy. Hey, little buddy. Hey, little buddy. How are you? Hey, little guy. Hey, little buddy. Now that is what I'm talking about. Bruvtopia. Oh. Here we got Buddy hatching from an egg. Who knows? If you're broken, I will be a big fan. What's your story? What's your story, buddy? We're using Buddy. We are definitely using Buddy. Ice Beam, Flamethrower, Thunderbolt, Energy Ball, Choice Scarf, Serene Grace. Yeah. Yeah. I like Buddy. I'm hitting the Sunflower Dance as they speak. They got the Schmoves. Did I ignore their Schmoves? I should definitely not be ignoring their Schmoves. Hey! 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 Wow. I like you, buddy. I like you, buddy. And don't you forget it. Alright, well now we take on the gym. Buddy will get to level 11. I'll switch out Splash for Buddy. Maybe not, though. Maybe not. What are we weak to right now? We just added a 3rd ice weakness, but we have 3 ice resistances. No, I submitted a Sunflora. Not this one, but I love to see it. I mean, I love to see this one, too. Jammer, you also submitted a Woodier, for which that'll live in infamy. God, I miss Woodier. Attack Order was such a cool animation. Good work, buddy, old pal. Level 11 for Buddy here. Mega Drain. No, dude. You already got a moveset that needs exactly what it needs. I didn't even check what nature you were, buddy. Hey, Buddy. I also... That's going to be fun, just calling this guy Buddy. So you're not even that fast still. Maybe I take off the Choice Scarf. I do like Serene Grace, though. It's unfortunate that Buddy's not that fast, or else they would be kind of a menace. Wait, they might be fast, though. If you're level 22, in theory, your speed will be 30. Which means that your speed will be 45 with the Choice Scarf. Which means you're still pretty slow. That's what that means. Oh no, there's a second dot click coming, JK. That'd be the worst thing ever. That'd actually be the worst thing ever. But now we take on the gym. Okay, fine. I'll take on the gym. Last time I drank water, Kevin died. So maybe I don't drink water anymore. What I missed? I was getting lunch. Well, we hatched Buddy here. I'll take on the gym. Thank you. Thank you for offering. So we hatched Boris. And we hatched Buddy. And Kevin also died. So I don't know if you were here for that kitchen, but that was... Oh boy, was that a doozy. I'd add another ducklet sign above the side. But this time it's a Malamar sign. I'm surprised by how much you know, JARV. In what way? As far as Pokemon? I saw Marcy kill Kevin. Oh, that's so funny. Marcy did kill Kevin. And they didn't feel bad either. Alright, so we'll keep Con, we'll keep Fidget, we'll keep Earl, we'll keep Guardy. I don't know. I don't know if we want to use Splash or not. Kitchen, your dedication to this bit is admirable. Should we use this? Because it seems like that's what we're supposed to do. Yeah, let's use Boris instead of Splash. Because now what are we weak to? Yeah, that's fine. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Yeah? Sure! Alright, we are under-leveled, though, as far as the gym goes. So for the gym, before we get to the leader, we're going to swap out Buddy. And then once we get right before the leader, we'll rare candy everybody up to the proper level. But in the meantime, we will use... I guess no one's even really that high of a level for us to use. I mean, I guess Splash. And then Boris will be out temporarily for... If you want a fish who can stir the pot and roast through the gym, then then you know who to call. Yeah, Ghostbusters? Is that what we're getting at? Ghostbusters! Sorry. And then I guess Ollie? No. And then I guess Bingley? No. Is there a way to see all the eggs hatched so far? Oh, well, this box is all the eggs we hatched so far. The Dreamy Boy. Alright, I guess Craig. No, that's another ground type weakness, though. We'll put Ollie in. And I just add another ground type weakness. Preesh, bless you. I love when people say Preesh, Dreamy Boy. I'm glad you said... I'm glad you said that. I haven't heard that in a while. Preach. I also love when people say that they're going to sleep, they're going to go get zonked because they're about to lay down. That's so funny. That's actually so funny to me. I'm about to go get zonked. Okay. Flex you. Quick decision making and quick thinking too. Let's go. Oz 2 sweat? What are you saying, Marcy? What are you trying to say? Is there a rival battle here? Apparently not. Apparently not. Preach. Preach. How far are you from evolving Splash? I guess we'll lead with you. I don't really know if we have the ability or the levels to actually pull off what I'm trying to do here. But you know what? We're going to try. We also have to fight every gym trainer. I'm just the god at shortening words, for real, for real. We need people. We need more people like you, Dreamy Boy. Dreamy Boy! Not ideal. What if I go on to Ollie? They can easily handle this. I know Guardy can too, but we need other Pokemon to get levels. Woo! Woo! That's what's up. Something about the way you talk, Dreamy Boy. It is making me... I'm enjoying it. Let's flamethrower this piece. You should be dead. For what you are. For what you are. Can you give Splash a little more experience than Ollie just got? No, you can't. Swinub. What I can do is switch out into Splash. Okay, and then we're going to switch out into Con. Okay, and then Splash is going to evolve after this battle. Powder Snow. Get out of here with your powdering snow. Honestly, grow up, dude. Grow up, Swinub. Alright, go Con. Marcy pulled up with an Inteleon, used Snipe Shot on Earl, but Kev took the shot for Earl. Why would you do that? Actually, why would you do that, Marcy? Marcy just wants to see the world burn. Ollie roasting some bell peppers on the grill. Swinub is the youngest person ever. You know, I don't get it, but I feel like I do. They are pretty young if you think about it. Young and dumb. But you know what? They could grow up. Once they learn history, aka ancient power. Do you get it? Boss Jessica. Yeah, we're done with you. Marcy's a fiend. Fiend is also one of my favorite words. Here we have Splash! Exclamation point evolving. I'm sure whoever submitted Splash had no idea that Splash would actually be utilized and even see themselves become a Gyarados. But here we are. It's the reality we find ourselves in.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire.
Oh, this little piece of hair is bothering me.
Kevin nipping at your nose.
Good work, Splash. You learned Bite. Okay, you're no longer useless. Mienshau's dope AF. I'm a big Mienfoo guy. Honestly, great call. I feel like there's a lot of Mienshao guys and not a lot of Mienfoo guys. Mienfoo is a very, like, that is a good Pokemon that you would want in real life. It's just a little guy. But also, like, a little guy with enough, like, it's got some power behind it, but it's just a dude. And he just wants to hang out with you and be part of your good time. I made a breakfast sandwich, by the way, without asking if I wanted one. Okay. Alright, duly noted, Marcy. Seriously, duly noted. No, like, I won't ever forget that you did that. So. Where am I going? Whoa! What is this? What is this? What is going on? I can run around in a big circle? Man, this is the coolest gym ever. Just made some loaded tater tots. Who wants some? Whoa. Dude, good for you. How did you manage to execute that? Did you just make tater tots and then load them up? I mean, obviously, but like, what does the load consist of? What are you loading on these T-tots? Also, T-tots? That might have to go on the nickname list. Me. Do we have any TMs? We do, but I feel like we don't want to... Well, I guess we can teach TMs to... what's dude's name? Splash. Oh, well, there you go. That, you know, worked out actually kind of perfectly. And you're going to get Karate Chop. Karate Chop! They're cute, but the saggy red bits just kind of scare me off. What move needs to be deleted? Yeah, Splash is gone. I know that's your whole bit, but they're cute, but the saggy red bits just kind of scare me off. The saggy red bits. They weren't lying. That power do be ancient upon observation. Yeah. I mean, now we're in a battle. I'm ordering pizza. What should I get? Straight pepperoni. Bros, I had 3 ads. Y'all gonna have to ask again. Is that my fault that you guys get the ads? Or is that like Twitch's deal? Because that might be my bad if you get the ads. Let me Brave Bird your face. Let's go, TM Mastery! You can turn them off. I can? I don't know, I don't usually watch streams. Let's go, Dreamy Boy! Thanks for showing out and hanging out. Showing up and hanging out. I think I made Boris... I forgot low-key. Fidget wants to learn Feint Attack? No, you are perfect just the way you are, Fidget. Rule idea, you can't change the moves it starts with, but if there's a space, then you can fill it with whatever you want. Yes. I agree. Showing and hanging. What are you gonna do here? Twin Needle. Okay. Let's Earthquake. Ominous Wind. Okay, I thought I got the boost. We're gonna be safe about this again, and we're gonna protect. Hopefully you don't have, like, Dragon Dance or any of that tomfoolery. Twin Needle again. You fool. You actual fool. How much is Facade doing? I've got Dragon Dance. What do you do when you Dragon Dance? You just kind of like shimmy a bit? And I am back! Welcome back, Angelo! Wait, Tony B? Tony, if you made Boris, that's so funny. And I hope you don't forget them, because they love you for being their creator. Did something die? Yeah, Kevin died. I killed Kevin really bad, Angelo. It was really, really bad. It was all my fault. But then Marcy said it's their fault. A little shimmy, shimmy, yeah? Shimmy, shimmy, yeah. Shimmy, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah. Wow. Dreamy Boy, you're on fire, dude. You are on absolute fire. Tony made Boris and they forgot, which makes Boris even better. I think we're good. Is there any more trainers up over yonder? Bro, someone put me out. I mean, let's stay in with Fidget, dude. Those moves be dreamy. Shimmy, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah. I made like 12 submissions one night and only remember about 3. Well, Tony, let's hope that you find one, that we hatch one that's like, oh, I definitely remember making that one. In theory, I should always start the battle with Protect with Fidget so that they get Poison Heal or Healing. But that's not where we find ourselves. Fidget, that does a lot of recoil. I really have to be careful about that. I made 1 submission, but he's hella dreamy. Hey, that better be a promise, Dreamy Boy. Don't be messing with me, alright? Don't get my hopes up. If they're not Dreamies, oh, so help me God. Whoever submitted Fidget, thank you so much. We're gonna protect and then Brave Bird. Because now that I'm using Fidget? Yeah, we're here for Fidget. I didn't make any because I'm awful at Nuzlocks.
No. Oh, no. The humanity.
It's alright. It's alright, you're forgiven. You're forgiven, it's alright. That's actually very funny, Kitchen. He's on the right track, though. Maybe he submitted a Snorlax. Snorlax. Eat, breathe, fidget. Oh, I actually have a fidget spinner. But that's honestly disrespectful to call Fidget a fidget spinner. Get out of my brain, JARV. I'm so in your brain, it's unreal. The Pokemon isn't dreamy, but the moveset is. Dude's definitely got Dark Void. Alright, well now we have, I think, one more gym trainer, this hiker up here, and then we're battle time. Nuh-uh. Angelo, Kevin died. Yeah. Kevin definitely did die.
Kevin, no!
We're leading with Khan. Chef Malcolm. Alright, so now, since the level cap is 25, also I said this in the first stream, but fully evolved Pokemon at level... That does not do a lot of damage. You're very strong. Fully evolved Pokemon is at level 30. So probably next stream. Swift, that's actually gonna do a decent amount of damage. You're 6 levels above me. Yeah, it does a lot of damage. Let's just go out and do Cardi. The number 1 death in any kind of Nuzlocke is carelessness. Number 2 is Marcy. I couldn't agree with that more, Kitchen. Marcy's got a vendetta against all joy. Endeavor, chill on me. We don't need to do that. Well, I guess now we're gonna have to switch out Guardy. This is actually quite dangerous, what we're dealing with here. Should I go for the extreme speed? Extreme speed is definitely killing. What's number 3? Sodium. Too much sodium. Do not speak ill of my whimsy. Spoon. That speed was extreme. Calling Kitchen Spoon seems very disrespectful. Bro, I love sodium. Don't we all? I freaking love sodium too. I love sodium so much that when I was a child, the doctor had to be like, yo, dude, you actually really need to stop eating sodium. Your sodium levels are way too high. So then I stopped eating as much sodium. You can take the player out the game. You can take the critter out of the tree, but you can't take the tree out of the tree critter's needs. Am I right? You can take the sodium out of JARV, but you can't take the JARV out of wanting sodium. Okay? You can take a critter out of a tree, but you can't take the tree out of the tree critter's needs. You know what I mean? Like, you can cut down a tree, and you can take that tree away from the critter. But if you take away trees, that's the needs of the critter. And you can't take away the needs of the critter. You can take down one tree. You can't take down all the trees. Alright. Why are you guys talking so much? IDK Ultra Necrozma? Okay, so we are actually going to put Buddy. Bro, I might have caused Ultra Necrozma in D&D. Good reference. Kayla, are you fluent in Hoodwinked? Kayla, if you're fluting and hoodwinked, that would make my week. I think we get rid of... Yo, you've download? Oh, okay. Okay, so when Pokemon evolve... Interesting. When Pokemon evolve, their ability changes. Maybe. Because Magikarp ability usually changes when it evolves. But let's say, like... we got a Tepig that evolves into Pignite, and both of their abilities are Blaze. Do you think the ability would stay? Why are we talking about critters? Well, you know. Wait, it changes? I didn't think it changes. The good thing is if it does change, like if Pot Roast's ability changes from Parental Bond, I can go back and fix it in the thing I have. So it's not that big of a deal. It might just be because Magikarp and Gyarados inherently have different abilities. So. Did Billy's change? Oh, it did. It did change. So it just changes upon evolution. So actually, let me write that down. So I'm gonna have to go in and fix. Oh wow. Feel like I haven't stood up in years. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. See this note? This is an important note. Bro's writing, he being scholarly. Yeah. Yeah. Did I do? Alright, so change Billy ability. Intimidate. Change Gyarados ability. Hydration. Really had Intimidate. By the way, Pixelate, Galvanize, Normalize, and Aerialate give a 1.5 power boost. However, after ORAS, due to competitive Aerialate and Mega Salamence, it became 1.3. Interesting. Write it in the unknown script. I didn't do that. That's what I wrote. Alright. You just have to note something down every run, don't you? Yes. Exactly. Alright, so... his handwriting is beautiful. Who, me? I'm blessed. What can I say? So I think we're gonna keep this party. Maybe I get rid of Splash here for Boris. I think so, right? Yeah, I don't think we have any major weaknesses. Besides ice, but then we have these two for the ice weakness. Yeah. Also, download. That's crazy that they changed the whole ability just because of 1 mega. Some would say dreamy. You're so right. That interaction is so dumb. That's hilarious. That is so funny, actually. So you know what we're gonna do, actually, to be smart? We're gonna get a wild battle, protect with Fidget so that they get their, so that they get Poison Heal. Did I Did I do? Be honest, is it a crime that I forgot Boris? I mean, a little bit. It's a little bit of a crime. Like, it's kind of like, did I forget that I bought a fish yesterday? Maybe. And that's not that big of a deal, but I couldn't get away. And that's not that big of a deal, but that's that fish's whole life right there. So I'd say that's the only downside about it, though. Tony, I know you didn't have bad intentions, which, you know, means a lot, which is a lot more than a lot of other people can say. So there's that. Is anybody in the vertical YouTube stream? Like, how does that work? Yeah, it's happened a lot. Interesting. JB has gifted 5 subs. JB, you're incredible. Coming in and gifting subs again. This guy is the best. Shout out JB, dude. We're gonna get everybody up to level 23. What JB Smooth? Actually, yes. Actually, so much yes. Yo, I got a gifted sub, but I don't know what that means, but that's so dreamy. Oh my god. Honestly, yeah, I don't really know what it means either. I just know it's very good. J-Bot? It's vertical. Thank you, Melon. Shout out JB, dude. JB always comes in and just blesses everyone. And I'm blessed to be here, JB. Thank you for your time and your presence. And your gifted subs. Oh my jeez. Earl wants to learn dual chop. Well, guess what? You are not learning dual chop, Earl. You already got way too much going on for you. Let's get Buddy up to 24. Oh, Buddy! Leech Sheet is very good, but that's not what we're doing here, buddy. Come on, bud. Come on, bud. What do you think J-Bot is doing? Who knows? I love you. Me and my girlfriend have been following you for years. Can't stay more than 1 minute, but love you. Dude, thank you so much. That means a lot. Thanks, JB. Thanks for being here and supporting me for a while. That's awesome. Look at this. That's for only JB. Nobody else, guys. Please. Please, no one else. Everybody else that's not JB, they only have a minute of being here, so please look away. Everyone looking away? Alright, here, JB. Thanks. Alright, everybody can look back now. Generally just a cool guy. Yeah, honestly. I don't want you to learn Razor Leaf, though. No? Yes. Can't believe people have been watching me for years. And that ability to do so stands. I have been doing this for over 2 years now. That's wild. That is wild. JARV's been jarving for God knows how long. Since April 2023. Oh, yeah! I gotta head out. Stay whimsical, Jarvan chat. Let's go. How long is I supposed to look? Melon, were you looking that whole time? Because that was only for JB. Whatever. Whatever, you're forgiven, but don't do it again. See ya, FM Dare. Thanks for coming out and hanging out and chatting. Those 3 things. Thank you very much. Hope you have a great weekend. But first, have a good Saturday. And then have a good weekend. Hold on, have I been watching your videos for that long? Yeah, I guess so. You have been here since, like, the Insurgent streams. I didn't start streaming until a year in. That was kind of my big announcement after 1 year, is that I was going to start streaming. And now here we are. A hype train just started. How does this work? Oh my god. Oh my god. My god, it's happening. Holy crap. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, can we look at this for a hot second? Look at that. Look at that, dude. There's Earl. There's Kevin. Oh, now Kevin's dead on the beach. Oh, I just got sad. Oh, I freaking killed Kevin, dude. I actually killed Kevin. I stole the first hoodie you sent and I still use it and love it. That makes me so happy, actually. That actually makes me so happy. Sending those out was one of like the first things where I'm like, I'm really doing this. I'm really making content and people care enough to like want sweatshirts. And that was only 1,000 subscribers too. Sent that all the way to Germany. Oh my god, I just punched the mic. I'm so sorry. I don't know how long I've been watching the reels, but I first heard back and watched the whole page. Yeah, there's a lot of Pokemon card art reviews there. Also, thank you for watching as long as you have. All of you guys, really. If you guys are in this stream, you've been here for a while now. And I thank you guys so much for that. I don't deserve it, but by God, am I grateful for it. Now I gotta add tire marks on Kevin and Marcy sitting next to him. Binge watching the card art reviews is my favorite pastime, OMG. You know, sometimes I do actually really like doing that. Going back like a year and a half and watching the card art reviews. Because it's also interesting because I remember kind of like the spot in life I was at, or like what my thought processes were. Yeah. I feel like the recent use of the old intro in the water move video is a callback to the old heads. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And the fact that there are now old heads supporting my channel and stuff, guys, that's actually... I actually wrote down, because, you know, I want to grow bigger, as big as I can, and everything, and have more people watch me, obviously, but I wrote down in a post note that I look at right now, this is all you wanted anyway. I really just wanted a platform for people to, like, watch my content for me to get my personality out there. And whether or not it grows or not, who cares? Like, the fact that I have a community of people watching me right now and that care, and like the Discord of people that are just like, they're drawing stuff about the channel and just participating and being friendly and friends to each other, that's all I ever wanted. So whenever I'm down, I think about that and it's like, dude, you're already doing more than you ever thought was actually possible. New long form video idea, ranking every one of my card art reviews. I've thought about that before too, or have a stream where we just watch them all together. But as far as bits go, I will scroll past and be like, I remember that one, and I'm very proud of all 5 bits in that video. Yes, I am so grateful for it. Thanks again. Let's go. Let's go! I love whimsy maxing in the live stream. It's actually so great. And then they killed Kevin. And then they killed Kevin! No, it's okay, Marcy. Like, we'll forget about it eventually. Actually, you probably won't forget about it. Kind of like how Ark that one time told me that I should use Thunder on the Kyogre, and then I killed the Kyogre in Insurgents, and then I really needed that Kyogre to have any progress of me winning the game. I remember that. Holy whimsy. Holy frick. Holy frick. Holy frick. Yes, all watch party stream. That will be a little embarrassing, though, because you will see the follow your dreams. Follow your dreams, the dreamy boy. Let's freak. I will get a little embarrassed watching the videos in front of you guys because, unfortunately, I do make myself laugh sometimes. So, is killing Kevin gonna follow me until the end of time? Maybe. Maybe. Maybe, but somebody needed to remember to kill Kevin. If we forget that Kevin died in such a heinous way, won't we just forget about Kevin? And isn't that the real sin? So I could just sweep with Earl if we're really being realistic here. I could just shift gear. Well, that seems a little lame. So let's lead with Guardian. Who cares if it's lame though? I should be smart. Whatever. Who was Kevin? Kevin was the Tyranitar that I killed. I killed a Tyranitar earlier today. It had Dragon Dance, Crunch, Stone Edge, and Earthquake. Yeah, it was really good.
It was really good.
Versus Grant, the second gym leader. Actually, their name is Artesian Scarlet. And they have a Meganium, so... Oh, wow. Why'd you do that, bro? To be honest, I really didn't mean to. If that makes it better. You think a fake out Flare Blitz will kill? Kind of fits his Dino motif, low key. Actually, yeah. Should we just go for the... Why not? That's why we're here. That's why we're here, isn't it? That's why we're here, isn't it, Guardy? Let's go. 1 down, 2 to go. Herb. I'm so glad someone decided to boil him down. Shut up, boil him down, dude. Also been here for a long time. Brokey. Drought. I really want to use Wild Charge, but that's just stupid of me to do. Let's go to Buddy. Let's go, bud. What if you went to God? That's not a dino. What if you went to heaven, but God said you killed Kevin? Honestly, that's not something I have to worry about. That is something that Marcy has to worry about. Energy Ball. Ooh, baby. Yeah, I think Buddy's gonna have to get the Choice Scarf taken away, but... Bonsley. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. Buddy till the end of time. Buddy to the end of time. And just like that, the second gym leader is defeated. Yeah! Ah, the beer and everything. Sheesh. Oh, thank you. Yeah, he definitely did line me up. It's also grown a little bit since it's been fully lined up. And I strained out the beard. So that's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm friggin' talking about. Also, I get this Leech Life. Not a good move. Sorry, I wasn't watching for a sec. Who got me? And just like that, the death of Grant. Which sucks if you're a Grant fan, but luckily I'm not a Grant fan, so... Oh yeah! Dude, Grant's barber sucks. Yeah, you can certainly say that. I mean, successful, guys. Look at us. Look how successful we are. And now we just... JARV did. I didn't say anything. Oh, yeah, I said that, what if you went to God and... What if you went to heaven and God said you killed Kevin? I said that's not something I have to worry about. That is something Marcy has to worry about. The sharpest razor in the city for that beard. Wedding beard goes crazy. Yeah, apparently you have to get nicely dressed for weddings. So I went ahead and did so. I also wore a suit. I was a happy camper that night. I got pretty intoxicated, I'm not gonna lie. Man! Guys want to see picture JARV at the wedding? Wedding JARV! Look how happy dude is. I don't know if you could really see. Dude was so happy. Dude was so happy drinking those tequila sodas. This was JARV after a night of drinking and he came home to a sandwich. Look at that guy. Look how happy that guy was. Man. Wedding JARV is a lightweight, I just know it. Well, I'm not going to confirm nor deny that. You are correct. So yeah, we're going to probably get to the next town and then call it a stream, stram, straighty, stream, strum. Get another egg encounter and then probably be on our merry way. We've been live for 3 hours already. Biggest glow up of a move in my opinion. Leech life? I agree. One happy JARV. I wanted to concede yesterday and celebrate with Moscow mules. Honestly, that is a great way to celebrate. With some mules. I'm kind of infatuated with Buddy at this point in time, so let's keep on using Buddy. Can I give him a different move? Yeah, somebody does need to explain the Kevin lore. Kevin died very hard, Uchu. Let me... What's a good move for... I guess there's really nothing. Alright, you will stay choice scarfed. Debbie is here. What's Buddy's kit? When in doubt, hyper beam it out. Honestly, not a bad plan. What? I killed Kevin. No! No! I killed Kevin, but Debbie never dies. Yeah, Marcy killed Kevin. Sorry, I keep on saying I killed Kevin. Marcy killed Kevin. In cold blood, too. It was actually heinous to watch. I felt really bad about it. Energy ball! Their face! How's that feel, stupid mustache man? Oh my god, I'm my own worst enemy. Jealous of holy aura. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm freaking talking about. That's what I'm freaking talking about. Funky Town! Oh my god, how did they execute that? With a Malamar superpower. Oh, I forgot. Honestly, I just kept on saying it, but forgot how it really happened. Now remembering it, how it really happened, it kind of sucks bad. Kind of sucks bad, but I blame... Who should I blame? Who deserves blame? Unova my goat, bro. Everyone got aura. Actually, Unova... Yeah, Unova is a great region. When did you pop up on the screen? I guess we're getting hit with a fat flamethrower to the dome piece. Yeah, even something 9 levels below you, buddy, you're getting outsped with a choice scarf. That's wild behavior. Malamar is the worst contrary mon. It wasn't even contrary either. Kevin died to a sniper rifle from Marcy. Malamar superpower. Bullet seed? No, buddy. Absolutely not, buddy. Hey, buddy! That's what I call my dad. Machoke. You know, I'm feeling Buddy right now. I'm gonna be honest. Low sweep. Okay, well now I'm not feeling Buddy anymore. They call my dad Dr. Bob. There's something there. There's certainly something there. Go out into con so I can just fake you out. Sunflora's popping off though. I do love Sunflora. Stop. Critical hit too? My god. Oh, Buada. Oh, Buada, this is not good. Hurt him. Hurt him with your hands. That's what they call him. No bits fo shizzle. Oh, crap, dude. Miencho. What's happening? Alright, let me go out into Fidget, dude. Hello, Dr. Worm. I am Worm. Hello, Doctor. I am Worm. Nice. They were identified, and you are gonna get a Brave Bird right to the dome piece. Bro, have y'all ever had Pib? Pib is okay. I've not had much Pib in my time. I've had a Pib in my time, though. I love my cats. One of my cats is under my couch. Any life advice? Service with a smile. I'd say that's a good one. Life advice. Invest in yourself. I like that one. What other life advice do I got? Bro, that face made me giggle. I don't know what face. I don't know what face, and I don't even know what you're talking about. I'm not even here right now. I'm a hologram. Ooh, item. Now we can be accurate. Ka-chow. Ka-chow. This is not a new encounter, right? Been on a plain sparkling water kick this month. Stop. I hate sparkling water, dude. I'm gonna be honest. LaCroix. Get that crap so far away from me. I hate sparkling water. Stop. I agree, dreamy boy. That's how I feel about sparkling water. How I feel about Coke Zero. So tasty. So tasty. None of the sugar. Apparently. Hey, I don't want normal sugar. I want your fake stuff. Thank you. That is me when I order. That is me when I order a Coke. It makes you feel better about Kevin. I failed a shiny Larvitar last night. You know, it's Super Loop. Unfortunately, it kind of does. You know that saying, like, you know, someone's malfeasance shouldn't be your happiness. But you know what? That does make me feel better. Just a little bit, though. Just a little bit. Just a little bit enough for me to feel good. I'm sorry that you missed out on a shiny Larvitar, though. Larvitar, as my cousin calls it. He doesn't actually call it that. This is Route 10. I like artificial sweeteners made by man! See, you get it. Wild Charge is killing you, for sure, for sure. Not if you have Fake Out. Wild Charge is still definitely killing you. I'm feeling lucky. Oh, baby! Somebody turn him down, because he's way too turned up off of all those Coke Zeros. Not real sugar, which means they're gonna live forever. That's what that means. The sparkling water hate is unwarranted. Sure. Glad to help. It's all good. I hope you find that shiny Larvitar later. Gullet. 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 Let me leave. Let me leave, red-haired man. Outside of social media, I work full-time as a marketing coordinator. Ugh. I have a corporate job. Ugh. Doesn't that suck? Doesn't that suck that this guy works in corporate 40 hours a week? It's bullcrap, let me tell you. Actually 42, because we get 30 minutes unpaid lunch every day. It's bullcrap, let me tell you. But yeah, I'm a marketing coordinator. I coordinate marketing and stuff. I help people with their digital marketing. What the flip ever, dude? I like it, though. I like it enough. So, that is currently what I do. Route 10. Yeah, this is the same route. Bro lives in the office. It sucks. It sucks. It sucks so bad. That Larvitar reminds me of whoever's preying on my downfall. Please stop. You've already won. That's pretty funny, actually. Imagine you're gonna get a marketing guy and JARV shows up in a wizard costume. I was actually thinking about that the other day. Like, I was sitting at work before the stream last Thursday, and I'm like, none of these people know that in 5 hours I'm gonna be wearing a wizard costume. That made me feel good. I'm gonna be honest. It's like, these people think they know me. You don't know me. I'm about to be a warlock later. What are you doing? Playing backgammon? That's a reference I'm not sure many people will understand. We need to get popular, bro, enough to not do that. That's what I'm talking about, Dreamy Boy. I need to not do that. I don't want to do that. Bro, they know. They watch the stream. Actually, like, there is a decent amount of them that watch the stream. Some of the people that I help actually call me Pokemon. Like, the people that like, organize marketing meetings with me. So I help them with their digital marketing. I make a plan for them. One of them calls me Pokemon. And I've shown multiple people my videos. It's funny when you just start, like, if you present it, they're like, oh, that's pretty cool. But if they find it by their own, they're like, that guy's weird. That guy dresses up as a wizard. But it's like, yeah, I dress up as a wizard. What do you do? And who's coming in? And who's helping who here? Weird guy dresses up as a wizard, but you're like, please help me with my marketing. Sounds like a you problem, bucko. But yeah, I'll help you because I'm being paid. Oh. What does JARV work on during the day? I like edit videos, or I set up meetings, or I organize our next ad. Yeah, not really that thrilling. Pretty thrilling, I suppose, other desk jobs, I suppose. Big Corpy. Yanma. None of these people know that I'm secretly a wizard. None of these people know that I'm secretly a wizard. Bro, fighting marketing demons that don't exist. It sucks. And marketing's always the icing on the cake. That's the funny part, too. Is I'll be in meetings with these people. I'm finding all the stones. I should be in marketing. I have so many ideas for jingles. Honestly, that's why I joined. That's why I decided to major in marketing. I knew that I'd probably like need a business degree, and I'm like, what's the most creative facet of marketing, of business to marketing? So that's why I did that. That is why I did that. Earl? Let's leave with Boris. I haven't seen Boris in the daytime. You're like Batman, JARV. I mean, I kind of am. None of these people know that I'm secretly a wizard. Bro's getting stoned. Ooh. Are we throwing rocks at someone? Are we stoning someone to death?
Oh my god, that's always been something that I don't want to see.
That's gotta be one of the worst ways to go out. I'm gonna throw tiny rocks at you until they draw blood. Ugh. Gross. Okay, JARV, what is your dream job? Being a content creator of some sort? That's why I'd be doing this, dude. Of all time? Try of all time. I'd also like to... Am I getting stoned? Oh my god, I'm gonna get stoned via Firestone, Leaf Stone, Thunderstone. People are just gonna be chucking that at me. It's gonna be slowly drawing blood. That is not good. That is not good. Sometimes things happen and then I read what happens in the chat and then I'm thinking about what's happening in the chat and then I read what's happening in the chat again and I'm like, oh my god, that now is a minute old and I forgot what I said. Like when you said that, I was like, I completely forgot that I picked up stones. Anyways. Yeah, I would say my dream job of all time is probably being like a content creator, and then if not that, I'd love to be like an announcer would be cool. An announcer for like a sports team. Play-by-play analyst. That's a real skill though. Dream job? I've been summoned. Okay, but I can guarantee marketing is better than what is going on with Gatorade or Powerade. I'll send you an image of it in the memes later. I forgot who I sent, but I already know. But I want to know if he's already been summoned. Well, this is what we're working with right now. And then we'll be in the box a little bit, so then you can see. Then you can see if... Does JARV work? Does JARV work? What does JARV work on during the day? I already answered that. Oh, that'd be fun. What about you, Uchu? What's your job of dreams? Game designer? I don't know if I can design a game. Oh, or like a writer in like a comedy show or something. I don't know. Definitely something with like making art in some way. I guess we dynamic punch. This has like such a little amount of chance of hitting. Yeah, shocking. Should we pledge allegiance to the water? Yeah, Virus Limited, we will be in the box shortly, because hopefully we'll get another encounter even more shortly. Okay, that did nothing. Give me some health back. That's a crazy animation. That's actually a crazy animation. I could see you as a WWE commentator or even a mid-card wrestler. I mean, hey. Let's get it working. I am running a marathon later this year. So that's neither here nor there. I would love to see someone I made and immediately give them favoritism. But I always want to be in academia. Art education also seems fun. Yeah. Yeah. Every art teacher I know seems to really enjoy their job as much as you can, being a teacher than such an underpaid job, which is so whack. But yeah, I think most art teachers have a good time. It's definitely the most creative teaching. I see JARV at a car dealership with the Pokemon card art review tactics. Now you see this car, but you could have that car. That car's not this car, and this car is certainly not that car. I accept Venmo. That's probably what I would say. I like the way your brain works, Virus Limited. Armaldo. Alright, what are the odds you hit a dynamic punch? What are the odds we get a little spicy? You just bought 3 cards because of that? You're welcome. You're welcome. I accept Venmo. Alright, at what point do we give up? Right now! Don't kill him! Don't kill Boris! I found the point where we give up. Ipso facto. Go on to Earl, dude. I haven't seen Earl in like 20 minutes. I'm banned from Venmo. Why? You keep your secrets. Marcy agrees with the observation that marketing is in question. Bob Burgers? That'd be awesome if you could be a writer for that. Uchu, you are pretty funny too, so I believe that you could. Earl. I'm sold. I'm glad you're sold, Virus. There's a lot of trainers to fight against. Boris is not something that we can rely on right now, particularly because they have hustle. Eat more. Do you have any secret projects? Dusty Buns is a friend of mine. I sent too much money for chicken Sammys to Dusty Buns. That's a sentence that I don't really know what's going on there. JARV, if you or Marcy ever kills Earl, I will never recover. No pressure there. I do have some secret project, not really secret, but I mean, I have some projects that I'm thinking of making, that I've been thinking of making for a while. So, there's that, Blextos. Yeah, I have some things in the works. It's just hard because when I have things in the works, then I end up not working on them because I work on the things that I want to get done immediately. Like the Pokemon card art reviews or like setting up for this Egglocke. I just wish I had unlimited time, really. I keep on looking over there because I'm looking at my whiteboard of things. Yeah, I have some things in the long-term section for sure. Is Boris a criminal? Or is he the antithesis of one? Oh, that's a... Honestly, those are the questions we should be asking, and unfortunately, I don't have the answer. You can definitely live any water-type move that you're throwing at me. Dude, Facade is really strong. No, please. No, please. Alright, Kale, time to get my hands dirty. Don't do that. Don't turn into Fidget. He hates when you do that. Protect. And then he protect. You're gonna protect on me? You're a coward, Pichu. Best starter easily. Oshawott, let's go! Oh, wow. Yeah, how'd that feel, Pichu? Dumb idiot. Sorry. How'd that feel, Pichu? Dumb idiot. Sorry. How'd that feel, Pichu? Dumb idiot. Sorry. In real life, Magby Jones? Honestly, not that bad of a name. Not that bad of a name, if I'm being honest. Alright, so we are in the next town. The town of towns that feels towny. I'm just thirsting for one more encounter. Pichu, so stupid, bro. Dum-dum. I kind of agree. I kind of agree. Encounter. I hope there's an encounter in here. I know that we have some dialogue to go through right here. Geosenge Town is a town of stones. Shut up. Who asked? Alright. Please stop talking to me. I don't care. PC spread. Oh! Good call, Virus. Here, let me show you. Let me show you what we're working with. Let me show you what we're working with, Virus. So these are the eggs we've hatched outside of our party, as you saw. Little do these people know that they're walking on top of nuclear bombs. Honestly, yeah. So these are all the Pokemon that we've hatched so far, Virus Limited. Not Unlimited. We got Bubbles with Roar of Time. Craig. Vanos. I still don't really know how to pronounce it. Then we got Bingley. Bingley's really good, but we have a lot of ground types. So you can't really use Bingley, but Bingley's moveset's crazy. Then we got Fidget, as you know. We got Earl with huge power and 1,000 arrows and shift gear and Dragon Claw. Oh my goodness gracious. Then we got Guardy, very, very good. Then we got Buddy. I like Buddy a lot. Guardy has Pixelate and they fake out an extreme speed, so that's also very good. Then we got Boris. Boris is kind of just, vibing with a scarf on, so good for them. Khan was actually our straight up starter. The first egg that we hatched was Khan. Might be covering with my face. Then we got Buddy. Buddy has Serene Grace. Serene Grace hasn't worked in our favor yet, but I'm excited for that to happen. Probably got to get rid of the Choice Scarf. Then we got Billy. Billy's just an attractive son of a gun. We got Merlin, another Arcanine. Very, very fun moveset. Oli, however you pronounce it, they have fur coat, so that's really good. Then we got Splash. We got Pot Roast, which is going to be used later in this game. I just want to evolve it first, because look, it's got Parental Bond. That's incredible, and it's such a fun moveset. And then Potro, sent in by Bluxtos. It's a shiny, so that's also really cool. These two guys are shiny. So yeah, those are all the eggs we've hatched thus far. Ooh, and then I guess I gotta show you the death box. And then I killed Woodier and I killed Kevin. So, well, actually, Marcy killed Kevin, but I killed Woodier. Actually, a Ducklet killed Woodier, and Marcy killed Kevin. So, that's life. And now we're here living, laughing, and loving. And now we're gonna get one more encounter and get the flip out of here. Get the actual flip out of here, dude. Am I right? Am I friggin' right? Since it's a Saturday for JARV, I think I'm gonna go watch a movie or two with my friends. Go to the theater, and I'm also gonna work out before that. So JARV be doing JARV things. I thought you'd come and talk to me. Movie time is so dope. Movie time is so dope. They want to watch 2 movies in a row. They want to do a double creature feature. They want to see Bone Temple first, and then I think it's called Help You. something. They want to watch 2 movies in a row. And, like, you know, I'm all for friendship, so I guess I'm down. But not necessarily something that I would sign up for usually. But I do like movies. I do like movies. I do like movies and I do like media literacy, which are 2 things that's a hint about the new thing that I'm doing. The new series I'm planning. So that's exciting. Lucario, what are you doing? Oh, if I get a Lucario now, then that's also an encounter. New series, holy series. These will be long form videos. Is what I'm thinking of. And then I definitely know that I want, you guys know that Rayquaza short I made? I want to do more of those. Those were fun to make, and that makes me happy. What's up?
Ow.
Can I have like 10 minutes? Alright, cool. And now father is asking me for help. Dad. Dude's my dad and stuff. Are you reviewing the Pokemon movies, JARV? Ding, 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 ding. Woo! Kitchen got it. Kitchen got it. Yeah, I am gonna be doing that. That was Dad? Yeah, that was Dad. Dad? What's Thunderbolt? But yeah, I'm gonna be reviewing them in a way that's not like a normal movie review. I'm gonna, you know, shoehorn my opinion in there on like societal things. So, JARV's gonna get on his soapbox real quick, which is, you know, hi Dadtopia. Latios movie, my favorite one. Dadtopia, please, 1 more minute, please. I should have switched out. I did not pay attention. 3rd movie is always my favorite. The first one I completed, I watched 2 nights ago was I think it was the 3rd one. That was the Entei one. And then I started Pokemon 2000. So those are probably the first 2 that I'll have videos made about them. Brings tears in my eyes. No nostalgia always. Look 3 messages up. Bro's not going in order. No, I'm not going in order. I'm not going in order because I don't want to, like, what if I want to watch Lucario Mystery of Mew next? Then I will. So, kind of just looking at movies that I've never seen. Pokemon 2000 was always one of those movies that, like, I thought, yeah, Daddy Entei, she's just calling him Papa the whole time. And, like, you know, I get it, but, like, a little weird. A little weird if you ask me. What do I know? I've probably nicknamed a Pokemon Papa before, so, I mean, I'm no better. I'm no better. Route 11, here's our encounter. And the last thing that we will do on stream. Oh no! Oh no! Let's lead with you, because you got that fake out. You got that dog in you. I like the Latias movie because it's very Mediterranean. Oh, maybe I'll watch that next. After Pokemon 2000. Staravia. Oh, whoa. Entei's so goated, Pokemon, to have your daughter think of you. Fake out. But yeah, it was a good movie. Not a lot of battling scenes. Not that I expected that. Some really funny, like, parts of it, though. Didn't really like how Team Rocket kept on breaking the 3rd wall, or the 4th wall, but it's whatever. They were still early in their movie-making days. They felt they needed to be, like, a little edgy. My daughter would be like, my dad is a Gibble. That'd be awesome, actually. But then he'd be a Gibble. Then he wouldn't be an Entei. I'm calling a number for the egg now, 7. Well, there you go, Kitchen. Kitchen beat you all to it. So you guys have to argue with your mama. Just kidding, argue with Kitchen. I've really only seen, like, the original Mewtwo movie, and then Mystery of Mew. I think those are the only ones that I've ever actually seen fully. So here we got Pastor Mikey. Yeah, but I'd have rough skin and hurt people with hugs. I'm so sorry, Dreamy Boy. Okay, if you could go Pokemon, Ian the Barbarian. What a name. What a name. Okay, if you could be a Pokemon, who would you be? Go. Obviously, I'd be Sandshrew. Sandshrew. If I could be a Pokemon. Slowpoke seems like it has a pretty good existence. I kind of want to be able to move around. Maybe a Murkrow. I have a cool hat. Wingull would be pretty good too, because then I could be in the water too. I think Murkrow though. Alright, we're going to pick 7. 7 for our Staravia. Pastor Mikey. All right, here we go. 7. In box 3. Who is it be? 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 The Pluff. Okay, so we got the Pluff. Level 23, we got the Pluff. I remember that word, I don't know why. Michael Al Pastor. Oh, wow, that's so much better of a name than Pastor Mikey. I'd take such a bad mom to have as a legendary. It is a roaming one, so you gotta keep chasing him. Yeah. Yeah. I also thought that, like, out of all the Pokemon movies, because Entei got its own movie, and it seems to have a... I always thought that it was, like, represented to be the main of the legendary beasts. But that was clearly Suicune. So I don't know why they did that. JARV, what kind of bug would you be if you could? Praying Mantis. Oh! Here we go. Here we go. It's called the Pluff, for the record. For all those wondering. Okay. I was actually thinking of a Jigglypuff, but this makes far more sense to be the Pluff. Nice. Bro, Tommy, you become a gaming PC in your free time. That's actually so funny, Melon, and probably the best answer. Raikou only got an anime special. See, that's BS, because Raikou's by far the best. So let's look at the Pluff. What are you working with? Roche, no matter how hard you try, you can't get rid of me. Okay. I like it. I like it a lot. I don't ever want you to take a critical hit, but like I like the idea. I like the idea behind that a lot. Let's get you up to a proper level. Of level 23. I was so scared. And that took me 15 years to catch him. That's wild. Yeah, it's wild that, like, they don't really tell you. I don't know. Do they tell you in the games how to catch him? Seems very, like, figure it out, kiddos. Which is something that I miss in earlier games when we were growing up, but also, like, then that's how kiddos don't finish games. So, because they're not reading. You think they're reading? I think I read? And your point's unusual, but cool choice. Yeah, I agree. It's hard to utilize properly because I don't ever want it to get a critical hit. I mean, maybe if I had like a Pokemon with Frost Breath, but then also that's ×4 effective. I don't know. I'm definitely keeping their moveset though, that's for sure. Alright guys, I was here. I gotta go. Goodbye. Goodbye, Melon! And you know what? We're gonna, after we get these rare candies up 11 more levels, we'll be right there with you, Melon. So thank you all for joining the stream. This series and these streams have been a lot of fun. I'm very excited to keep on playing, and that's actually going to be very exciting for everybody named JARV, and I'm named JARV. And I hope you guys are enjoying it too. It certainly seems so. It certainly seems like people are having a good time. Kayla, to prove to you, here's the remnants of what I ate. So no longer am I fueled by coffee and water. I'm fueled by the disdain of protein and Kevin. I'm not named JARV. Wait, what? Wait, freaking what? Wait, what the freaking heck, dude? The world is ending. Give us some advice. Oh man. Oh man. Always wear deodorant. Even if you don't think you need deodorant, always wear deodorant. That is something that I have come to learn. Am I a stinky boy? Maybe. That's up for you guys to decide. I think I smell good. I smell like eucalyptus. Just kidding. I smell like Old Spice. Oh. It is. I am who I am. Thank you for proving your nourishments. I'm Dreamy Boy. You're Stinky Boy, apparently. And they do call me Big Stinky in this game, so... that is that. Alright, buddy. You're back on our team. And really... we'll be back next time. And right now, the team will certainly stay Fidget, Earl, and Buddy. But next time... why do you have 995 rare candies? So that I can rare candy everybody up to the proper level that I caught the encounter. First time the advice from JARV wasn't cut off. That's what you think. That's what you think. Alright, guys. Thank you all also very much for being here today. Thank you all also very much for joining me today for our live stream and for Egglocke. These Egglocks are so much fun, and I enjoy my time when I'm here. Oh, this is day 1 of your randomizer Egglocke? It is not day 1, it's actually day 2. So that's for you guys. Guys, it's a green pencil. Holy freaking crap, that's the coolest thing I've ever seen. Dreamy Boy is now following. What a blessed way to be. Have a wonderful Saturday, everybody. But guys, thank you all so much for being here. I love it here. I love that you guys are here. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you next time, whenever next time may be. But guys, you know me. I hate leaving you guys with nothing. I have to leave you guys with at least a little advice. Virus Limited is now following too. What is this madness? What is this madness? I love it here. That makes me want to save one more time just in case I didn't save properly. But yeah, guys, you know me. I love it here, and I'll leave you guys with a little bit of this. You know, sometimes